Thursday night football, ladies and gentlemen. Thursday night football. But tonight we have your Tennessee Titans, who will be led by Will Levis, coming off of a strong showing. Pittsburgh Steelers, Kenny Pickett, who's had his struggles, but will try to take the reins tonight at home. For Thursday night football, ladies and gentlemen, you're rocking with your boy Jay. We got kickoff at 8:15, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you hit that like, that thumbs up. And, of course, if you have not subscribed to the channel, turn on your notifications so that you don't miss the stream. Oh, yes. Shout out to you guys. I know everyone's been asking some questions like, Jay, where you been at? Where's the power rankings? Where's the predictions? Well, listen. Obviously, in this business, there is no time off. But I did have to take a rest, and I'll tell you guys why. Well, number one, I'm going to be doing 3 games on Sunday. So, listen, I had to get a couple days in. I'm getting the Chiefs and the Dolphins at 9:30. We're doing Dallas and Philly at 4, and we're doing the Bills and the Bengals at 8:30 or at Sunday night. Best believe I had to get some rest in. I got to be ready for Sunday, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a 3-game event. You don't want to miss it, so make sure that you are here. Tell your friends. Tell your family. Make sure you share this stream with everybody because it is going to be a hell of a time. We're doing 3-game Sunday, ladies and gentlemen, starting off at 9:30 a.m. It's going to be an absolute amazing Sunday. And there it is. Shout out to the Wrench Gang. Shout out to the family. Much love to all the listeners, all the watchers as we prepare for Thursday night football. Richard says, better than Thanksgiving? I don't know if it's better than Thanksgiving, but it's going to be crazy. Sunday's definitely going to be nuts. Sheila says, Jay, better go to bed early Saturday night. Yeah, I've got it all. I'm ready, and, I'm pacing myself and all that good stuff. Like I said, we had a great October, and, wanted to go ahead and take a couple days off and then prepare for Sunday because it's going to be crazy. Shout out to Josh Hawkins. What up, man? What's going on with you? Jeff King in the building. Purple in the house. Sabrina. What's going on with you? Nancy. Text 713. Tennessee Tactical. What up, man? What's going on with you? Duke in the building. Thanks a lot, Duke. Much love, man. That Bob says, sounded like a wrestling rant. Had you finished Step into a Slim Jim? Oh, yeah. Step into a Slim Jim. I can't do it right now. My voice is a little... it's getting a little cold. I think there's something going around, but I'm fighting it off. So there you go. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Sabrina says, can't wait for Sunday. Me neither. It is going to be absolutely amazing, and I'm hype. I'm ready. Not only for the Bills and the Bengals, but I definitely think the Dolphins and the Chiefs, that's going to be a very, very significant game, and I can't wait. Shout out to Text 713. Started off with the $5 super chat. Let's go. Shout out to you, Text 713. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support, my friend. Much, much appreciated. Let's see here. Getting into the schedule. Let's see here. Pittsburgh, my friend. Pittsburgh. For those who are wondering. Forrest, what up, man? What's going on with you? Jacob says, Jay is streaming a Steelers game. It's going to be a great night. Hopefully, Jay is our good luck charm. Wow. Hey, listen, I'm going to be honest with you. I have no dog in this fight. I'm not taking a side. I am right in the middle. This is going to be one time where if you want to ask Jay who he's going for, I'm going to say no comment. No comment. Benji, what up, man? What's going on with you? Madison in the house. What's up, Madison? Nancy says, listen to Mama J. Zinc, C, and D3. I got the zinc, and I have the C, but I'll pick up some D3s. I will do it. Shout out to you, Nancy. Thank you for the love and support. I will pick up the 3. Jacob says, I got my Kenny Pickett jersey on. I'm hype. Let's go. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting prepared for kickoff. We got about 20 minutes. Make sure you still got time to get your food, get your drinks, get your popcorn, tuck those kids into bed, unless they're staying up with you, which is okay. You know, obviously school is tomorrow, but they might be up with you watching the game. Not a problem. Make sure that you're watching with Jay, as it is family friendly over here. Always a good time, always a good vibe. So make sure that you do subscribe to the channel and share this stream with your friends and your family. There it is. Jay, can the rookie Levis survive Pittsburgh? Hey, listen, the man did some amazing work. Obviously, right, we have to take it as, can it happen again? Can there be a consistency thing? I think if he comes in with that same kind of confidence, if he comes in with that same kind of energy, he will give Pittsburgh hell. Now, on the flip side, we all know that Kenny Pickett hasn't been playing his best ball. What's been really keeping this Steelers team alive is that defense. So, can the defense, who really probably don't have much tape on Levis, stop him, right? I think it's going to be a good one, and that's why I'm basically torn between the two. And, but yeah, I'm in the middle. I'm just happy to call it, without a doubt. Shout out to Inns here. Says, let's see if Levis can have another great game. Mark Boyd says, have a good day. You as well. Mark, well, it's evening now, so have a great evening. Cameron in the house. What up, Cameron? Rez says, fly, Eagles, fly. I don't know if they're going to be flying tomorrow. We'll see, though. We will see. Hawkins says, Jay, quick question. Are you going to do trivia tonight or a giveaway tonight? And who do you have in the Eagles versus the Cowboys game on Sunday? So trivia will not be tonight or giveaway. We may do something on Sunday. We'll see. Sunday may be the giveaway day. I may finally give away this jersey for you guys in the Bills and Bengals game. If it makes sense, we'll do it. Right now, right, my mind is telling me Cowboys. My heart is saying Eagles. All right? My mind is saying Cowboys. My heart is saying Eagles. Quick shot. I can't see that name for some reason. Why can I not see that? What's going on here? What's going on? That should be showing up here on my Streamlabs, but it is not. Okay. All right. Quick shout out to Pavel Shmelev Alexander Shulkov for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Lori says, hey, Jay and friends. Great to see everyone here. Nancy says, fly, Eagles, fly. Cowboys always choke. I'm reserving comments right now. I'm reserving judgment right now. All right? I've relinquished myself of toxicity for the next 72 hours, right? I've got a full Sunday ahead of me. I'm avoiding any kind of, back and forth talk, any kind of male bravado, any kind of toxicity. I've burned my sage. It has been complete zen for the last 48 hours because it's going to get crazy on Sunday. It's going to get crazy. Shout out to you, Meredith. How you doing? Insir says, Jay, you giving away your bad luck red Bills jersey? No, I'm not giving it away, but it will be on eBay. Teddy says, I got the Cowboys. Okay. Grand Rapids Sharks says, Hoodie J in the house. Yeah. Father Time, be healthy. That is a must. That is a must. Ernie Town says, Steeler Nation, what up, bro? Glad you are calling the game peace. Yeah, let's go, Ernie. Much love, man. Much love. Shout out to all you guys for rocking with us tonight. Wallstar says, Bengals versus Bills. Who you got, Jay? And the loser does the Hail Mary for the winner. Didn't we do a $50 bet last year, Wildstar? Yeah, we did a $50 bet last year. I don't bet with Vegas no more, but I will consider a bet with an old friend. I will do that. I will do that, my friend. Shout out to you guys for rocking with us. 201 viewers. We're at 77 likes. We're trying to get to 100 before kickoff. So if you have not, make sure that you hit that like, that thumbs up. It is much, much appreciated, ladies and gentlemen. We need 24 more now. 24 more likes, 24 more thumbs up to get to 100. And let's make it happen as we prepare for kickoff. Got about 14 minutes. 14 minutes before we see Kenny Pickett and Will Levis go at it. I think this will be a great show. I'm definitely excited for it. Like I said, I have no dog in this fight. I'm just happy to call it. I am right in the middle, as much as you can get. 18 more likes, and we'll throw up the poll. We'll throw up the poll for you guys. So make sure you hit that like, that thumbs up button. We need 18 more, and I will put up the poll for you guys so you can vote. Shout out to Furious Storm sending a $2 super chat. Says no back and forth. Bills are frail. Resist the urge. Furious Storm, calm down. Calm down. Just breathe. When you say stuff like that, I know you hold your breath. You're like, all right, let me see what Jay's going to say. Relax, my friend. Relax. Wendy Lee says, Jay, sending you a West Coast hello. Shout out to you, Wendy. Let's go. Thank you for the love and support. Thank you for being here tonight. Shout out to you, Wendy. Ryan Stevens says, who you got tonight? I am in the middle, my friend. I am in the middle. I am not giving an answer. No comment. No comment. I'm just glad to call the game. Sheila says, I can't wait for the Chiefs-Miami game. Me too. Me too. It's going to be wonderful. Nancy says, when Detroit beat KC, the coach acted like, of course we did. That is who we are. He sounds like a winner. Detroit's been doing great things. Obviously, they took that loss against the Ravens. They had to be humbled. But I think it's going to be one of those situations where we see Detroit go a lot further than what people think they will. So there it is. Robert says, hey, Jay, missed your predictions. Did not look at them because I want to see how I do on my own with no influences. Okay. Eric says, what up, Jay? Will Levis will make us great again? You know, I'm hoping so. I really am. I am hoping so. Shout out to Susan. What up, Susan? Furious Storm coming through with another $2 super chat. Says, well done. Jay is now level 23. Stream Shaman. All right. I don't know what that means, but hey, we'll keep it going. Verbal says, did y'all see them Texas Rangers? Yeah, taking care of business. Taking care of business. Did a great thing. Michael Nax says, let's go Steelers. Miss Diamond in the building. What's up, Miss Diamond? Let's go. All right, so we got about a few minutes here until kickoff, ladies and gentlemen. I'll get some tunes going, and I'll be back momentarily. I got to get my water, which I did not grab. So I'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are preparing for these Titans and these Steelers. Steelers are actually favored by 3 at home. Kickoff's going to be in about 7 minutes, 8 minutes. So make sure you guys hit that like, that thumbs up. Much, much appreciated. We can go ahead and get the poll up for you guys now. And here we go. Here we go. Super Bowl is way bigger than the World Series? Yeah, without a doubt. The baseball in itself is, it's losing a lot of their viewership. And so, yeah, the Super Bowl is way, way bigger than the World Series. All right. Let's go ahead and get this poll up for you guys and gals. Titans, Steelers. All right, let's see what you guys think. Come on, get it together, Mike. My goodness. All right, there we go. There we go. Poll is up. And there it is. Answer says, Jay, do you see Spurs beat the Suns? Was it a good game? I seen the highlights because I didn't have a chance to watch it. But Wemby, he's been looking great out there, man. He's been looking great out there. I'm really enjoy watching the Spurs now. It's basically definitely like a breath of fresh air from my Spurs, man. So I'm happy, and I'm sure Spurs Nation is definitely happy as well, without a doubt. All right. Joe says, Sub J halfway point. Yeah, man. We got about 6 minutes until kickoff. Your Titans and the Steelers. The MLB has adjusted some things because of viewership. Yeah, I mean, they have, but, obviously, baseball is a great American pastime, right? And I guess the real question is, how do you get kids to really get back into it? Everyone's definitely like football, basketball. But around here, I mean, we see a lot of kids play baseball, but not that much. And it almost seems like they're forced in a sense. It's kind of weird. Because the kids that I know or that I've been around, they've always focused on either, basketball or football. Not too many not if any, that I've come in contact with have, referenced baseball in their little lives. So, yeah. Unreal Gamer says, I have the Steelers in this one. Who do you have? So I am unbiased, my friend. I'm just calling it tonight. I do not have a pick. I'm right in the middle. Tennessee's Jay will be covering NBA towards the playoffs again. Next month, December. That's when we'll start getting into the, into the NBA. As soon as they, shake the rust off and it starts to get interesting. But yeah, we'll get into some NBA starting next month. Purple says, I've watched NFL, most sports all my life. My parents love watching and playing in some sports. Kids don't play outside nowadays. That's true. You got to force them to get outside. T-Money says, what up, Jay? Go Jags. Let's go. Nancy says, baseball was meant to be played at family picnics. It is a beautiful game, but not as exciting as college basketball or any football. It's true, and it's really interesting because, I played all sports. I played basketball, I played football, I played hockey, I played baseball. And then I basically settled down on basketball because, that was just, second nature to my DNA. But yeah, back in the day, we basically treated all those kind of sports like they were one, And the reality is nowadays, it's kind of like I said, it just seems like they're forced to play specific sports instead of doing what they actually love to do. So it's interesting. It's a really interesting, topic. And I definitely love to, get into it more with you guys one of these days. Nancy says your audio volume is too low. Nancy, you might want to turn up your volume. I've got the yellow and the red peaks here, so I'm as loud as I can be without going like this. All right. But yeah, it's you might just want to work on your volume there, because I'm as high as I can be over here. Shout out to you, Michael. What up, man? What's going on with you? Eric says, Jay, my Titans winning by 10. Shout out to Shantae. Molly in the house says, "Go Steelers." Hi JR. I told you it was going to snow. Eh, we don't consider that to be snow, Molly. All right, it snowed, but it was like literally like a dusting and then it went away. So when we say snow, we're talking like a foot and a half. You just want to curl up and watch some TV kind of stuff. That's when we talk about snow. Shout out to you, Jeff. Tactical says it's hockey if you're at the game. It's thrilling. On TV, it's boring. You know, I think at the end of the day, whatever sport you like, it's whatever sport you like. You know. Fakir says football is better. Sure. Pen and paper 808 says just got here. Who you got tonight, Jay? I am unbiased, my friend. I am right in the middle. Right in the middle. Mom says I know, but thank heavens it was not snow. Yeah, right around this time we can get hit with the blizzard that brings 5 feet of snow. So it's not really a big thing for us. As long as you're prepared, right? A lot of people don't get prepared. I'm prepared. So as long as you're prepared for it, it's not a big deal. 5 times as world news called. It was a major snowstorm in the Twin Cities. Minnesota was like, what? Really? I didn't hear about that. I have to check it out. Miss Diamond says, I'm not ready for the snow. Better get yourself some boots, a nice North Face jacket, something real thick, and get you some ear warmers and some gloves, and you'll be all right. Tatico says it snows 5 feet in Tennessee. They will call it a national emergency. Yeah, that's, we're fine with that. We'll be all right. Jeff says, got no dog in this fight, but love watching this Levis guy chase his dream and make it happen. The underdog is always a great feel-good story. Yes, that is without a doubt. All right. Purple says, I have my North Face and the Ugg boots ready to go. Purple, all you need now is a pumpkin spice latte, and you will be killing it. Just killing it, man. That's all you need. All right, guys, we're getting ready for kickoff momentarily here. Your Titans and the Steelers as we prepare for kickoff. All stars, so Scotty Beam, tires, pandemonium, and some. Okay. All right. You guys are hilarious. Sabrina says it snowed yesterday here in upstate. Yeah, it was snowing certain places, but we didn't get nothing too crazy. Looks like these Titans will be kicking it off to the Steelers, ladies and gentlemen, as we start Thursday night football. All right. T-minus 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we have kickoff to the Steelers, and this will be taken from the end zone. Gets out to about the 20 and goes down at the 22. And that's where the Steelers will start, ladies and gentlemen. 1st and 10. And here we go. Kenny Pickett and company. Can this be the game where they actually showcase the talent that we've been missing out on? Can Kenny Pickett and this offense really showcase that they don't need the defense to save them? That is the question right now as we get started here. 1st and 10 for the Steelers at the 22. Snap is off. It's going to be a handoff up the middle. And that's going to be Harris for about 4 yards on the run. 2nd down. Timo in the building. What up, man? What's going on with you? Says, here comes the bots on cue. As soon as the game starts, right? As soon as the game starts, here comes the bots. It never fails. It never fails. It's really weird. All right, here we go. 2nd and 6 for the Steelers. As Pickett's directing traffic. Harris in the backfield. We have motion. Snap is off. Has time. Dumps it off on his screen. That's going to be batted incomplete. And this will be 3rd and 6. What's up, Lexa? What's going on with you? 80 great. Says hoping for the Steelers win by at least 3. Yeah, shout out to you guys for taking the Steelers by 3. Like, there's been a few people that's actually taking the 3 spread and rolling with it. Okay. All right. I like it. So it's going to lead to 3rd and 6. Clock stops at 14:13 in this first quarter. Slow start for the Steelers offense, as it's now 3rd and 6 here at the 26. Snap is off. Kenny Pickett drops back. Quick throw, and this will be caught. And that's going to be a first down for Robinson. Moving those chains. Bob says they're going to need 10 points. Well, I think they hopefully get more than 10, right? All right, ladies and gentlemen, 1st and 10 for these Steelers as they get to the 36. Taking their time. Really slow start. Figuring things out. Kenny back there, working on his poise. Looking focused as he throws it over. Gets plenty of space. And this will be, looks like, just short of another first down, but that's going to be 9 yards on the pass, 2nd and 1. Base player says, Sub J, Steelers will lose. Okay, shout out to base players there in the house. And here says, Kenny Pickett should be a cornerback or a safety. Then we can call him Kenny Pickett. All right, 2nd and 1 for these Steelers. As we have motion, defense showing a 4-man rush, and that's going to be a handoff to Warren. He'll get the first down and more as they get past the 50. They'll get to, looks like, the 47 on the other side, Tennessee territory. 80 grade says, nice. Get another 4+ yard run, Steelers. How will the new fella do for the Titans? We'll see. I think he should do okay. Obviously, coming off a great game. The confidence is going to be the main thing. If he can keep that confidence, keep, up the energy, then we should definitely see him do well. But here we go. This is going to be a play fake, quick throw, plenty of space, and getting a first down. And that's going to be Hayward. But there is a flag. Down. So we'll see what happens here, if this is going to be called back for holding by the offense. All right. Nancy says he will panic and fold. 80 great. Keep running it up. Miguel says, hey, bro, watching you from the Philippines. Again, love you. Love your work. Keep it going. Shout out to you, Miguel. Thank you for the support and the love. Shout out to the Philippines, all the international watchers and viewers in the house. Much love to each and every one of you. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for these Steelers. They're at the 37. Snap is off. This is going to be a throwaway because it looked like, wow, great play action, but he was rushed, had to get rid of it. It's just going to be 2nd and 10, but there's another flag, and we'll see if this will be roughing the passer. I don't think it will, but we will see. Gary, what up, man? What's going on with you? Where's Jack Lambert? Walter says, you're coming through like Mr. Bombastic. All right. So let's see here. This is going to be an eligible man downfield. That's going to be in the Steelers. So give them 1st and 5. 1st and 5. I apologize. 1st and 15. Father Tim says, oh, that was a bad moment for the quarterback. Could have been, yeah, it could have been real bad. Real bad. 1st and 15 now as they get pushed back for the ineligible man downfield. Snap is off. Pickett drops back. Quick throw. It's going to be too high. And that will be incomplete. 2nd and 15. Says, I will bet Jack Lambert is pushing. And here come the bots. We got to get these bots out of here. I'm trying to figure out how to fix this thing with the bots because it's very weird. Like, I don't get it. They have to subscribe to comment. We've been going to this thing for about literally 3 years now. And YouTube does nothing. It's really wild. It really is. Here we go. 2nd and 15 for these Steelers. Snap is off. Pickett drops back. Throws. No. He's going to keep it. And then just dumps it off. Makes a nice move. And they're going to be just short as Johnson will get to, it looks like the 38 marker, 37 marker. Shout out to 80 Great coming through with the $5 super chat. It says support for you, my man. Love that you do this. Let's go Steelers. Thank you for the love and support. 80 Great, thank you for the $5 donation, my friend. It is much, much appreciated. So they get to the 29, and it'll be 3rd and 2. Wrench 9 says, you sound like a bot. Okay. I mean, I don't really know how bots sound. I didn't know they could talk, but hey, if I do, I do. 3rd and 2 as Pickett throws deep. That's high. It is caught. What a catch. Very nice. Very nice catch. And that will be a first down for these Steelers. Moving the ball, making good plays. I like it. I like it. It's Johnson for 19 yards on the play. 5 times you'll have to go through every subscriber's playlist and find the outlier. Yeah, all 58,000. All 58,000. Side note, Jack Lambert, after retiring from football, became a conservation officer. Okay, I didn't know that. Let's go. Shout out to you, Jeff. Coming through with the history facts. 1st and goal. And this is going to be handoff up the middle. Walk in. Touchdown for the Steelers. And that's going to be Najee Harris, ladies and gentlemen. Great run. Great touchdown. And there it is. There it is. Getting it started. Whoever had Najee Harris first score, first touchdown, they just made some money. 10 yards, 10-yard run. Touchdown for these Steelers as they get it going. It's not the size of the dog in the fight. It's the size of the fight in the dog. All right. Extra point is up. It is good. And that's going to make your score 7-0, ladies and gentlemen, as we get started here with Thursday Night Football. 10 minutes and 11 seconds left in this first quarter. Steelers holding it down, taking the lead. Shout out to Heart 804 says, what up, Jay? Good looking out, providing us with the stream, sir. Most def, you know how we do. Make sure that you do subscribe and lock it in, ladies and gentlemen. If you have not subscribed to the channel, click that bell, turn on your notifications so that way you don't miss a stream. Sunday, we will be doing 3 games. Dolphins, Chiefs at 9:30. 4 o'clock, it's going to be Cowboys and the Eagles. And then Sunday night, Bills Mafia and the Bengals. You don't want to miss it. It's going to be a great day. I'll also most likely be doing a giveaway for a jersey on Sunday night. You don't want to miss it. It's going to be a great time, so make sure you lock it in. Shout out to Furious Storm coming through with another $2 super chat. Says Wiz be like black and yellow, black and yellow. That song was ridiculously played at one point. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. Time out, commercial break. Quick shout out to Keisha Brown for subscribing. Thanks a lot, Keisha. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out to Candace. Says, good evening. I'm at work right now. Gonna listen in from Gallup, New Mexico. Shout out to you, Candace. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for being here. Shout out to all the new subscribers as we get back to it. Steelers scoring on a 10-yard run from Najee Harris, getting it started, scores 7-0 as they kick it back to these Titans, and they're going to take it from the 4, gets to the 10, now hits the 20, and forces his way all the way back to about the 26, 27, but there is a flag down, so we'll have to see what the flag is. Shout out to you guys for rocking with us tonight. 752 viewers, 173 likes. The next goal is going to be 250. So if you have not, make sure that you hit that like, that thumbs up. It is much, much appreciated. I do thank you guys for rocking with us tonight, Thursday Night Football. So there's going to be a flag here. And it looks like there's going to be holding on the receiving team. We shall see here. All right. Quick shout out to Way Too Tough, as well as Jessica Vong Vivith for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Timo says, can I get a shout out to my friend? Yeah. Shout out to you, Timo. You're not going to catch me, sir. You're not going to catch me. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for these Titans. Let's see what the kid can do. Will Levis. Calling traffic, calling directions. I like it. Here we go. Snap is off. First play is going to be a handoff. Got it to Henry, and that's going to be 2 yards, it looks like, on the run. 2nd down. Timo says, do you think Josh Allen can hold off the unstoppable juggernaut, Joe Burrow? I don't think anybody ever uses the word unstoppable or juggernaut when they talk about Joe Burrow, my friend. All right, here we go. 2nd and 9 for these Titans. 12 seconds on the play clock. Snap is off. Levis has time, throws to the middle. That's going to be caught. And it's going to be for about 6 yards in the play, but there is a flag here, so we'll see what this is. I'm assuming it's going to be roughing the passer on the defense. Moving those chains. Moving those chains. Father Time says, I have another thought. The refresh rate on Google and YouTube was slower than an Autobot, which is why they get once a new account is generated. It's really weird. So that's going to be Watt getting caught for the roughing the passer. Came in too hot as Levis gets rid of it, and he takes a shot, goes to the ground. So that will move those chains. All right. Unreal Gamer says, you need to give yourself a shout out, Jay. Man, thank you. Hey, listen, I'm just here for you guys. It's all love. I do thank you for the support and being here. Here we go. 1st and 10 for these Titans. And snap is off. It's a high snap. This will be a handoff to Henry up the middle. And he'll get about 4 on this carry. 2nd down as we approach the 9-minute mark. Jeffrey Miller says, giving him the business. Well, I mean, not really. If it contributes to yards moving down the field. Wild Star says, can you use a Tecmo Bowl screen for the field again? Yeah, Yahoo's weird, man. You'd think they basically have some updated graphics. But, Yahoo is Yahoo. So there you go. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 2nd and 6 for these Titans as Will Levis is under center. 4 seconds on the play clock. We have motion. And snap is off. This will be a fake. Throws deep, and that's just batted down, but there is another flag. And tonight it is a complete flag fest, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm assuming this may be pass interference on the defense. Let's see here. Come on, refs. What's going on? Yep. And that looks like it's going to be pass interference. This is really wild. Really, really wild. That's going to be on Peterson. So, yeah, flag football for sure. Well, you can't hold. I mean, he held the man forever. As literally, you probably held him for about 7, 8 yards. So you can't do that. You can't do that if, you're trying to not get called for a flag. So there you go. It'll be 1st and 10 now for these Titans. They're at the 40. Motions. Snap is off. Play fake. Steps up. Quick throw, and that's going to be incomplete as he goes down. 2nd and 10. So, I'm definitely sensing some nerves right now. I'm definitely sensing him being hurried up, right? The Steelers is a different defense from what he faced last week. They're going to bring the pressure. They're going to knock you around, and you've got to find a way to move the ball. So he's definitely getting in. He has to find his zone right now as it's 2nd and 10. Levis under center. 8 seconds on the play clock. He's directing traffic. Get the ball off. Takes a snap. And this is going to be a handoff to Henry, and he just gets about 2 yards on the run, 3rd down. Jay, do you want to see Five Night at Freddy's? I seen the trailer for it, but it wasn't something that really interests me. So, yeah. Rebecca says, oops, I didn't see 10 other people said that. I ain't thought much. No. All right, Rebecca, shout out to you. Much love. Shout out to the Bills Mafia in the house. Only way Titans are going to win is with some penalties. Wow. Mike C says Zebras are controlling the tempo. That is true. That is true. All right, here we go. 3rd and 8 for these Titans. They're in the shotgun. Levis throws, just dumps it off. Tries to get some space, and he gets swarmed. They're going to be just short. And it looks like it will be 4th and 1. As Spears only got 8 yards on that play, and this will lead to a punt, it looks like. No. They're at the 49. They're going to go for this. As we approach the 7-minute mark, they're going to go for this on 4th and 1. And Steelers showing an all-out blitz. Snap is off. Quick fake. Tries to hit this edge, and he does. And that's going to be a 1st down for the Titans. King Henry. Nice run. Nice run for the 1st down. Father Time says, Jay, I have an idea. Only chat can activate for subscribers over 20 minutes an option. Yeah, I could do that. I mean, and it's sad because I don't want to hurt people from being able to chat because of the bot situation, So it's like, we've said it, so you got to subscribe, right? But I don't want people to have to wait 20 minutes too. Like I mean, I could do it, but if we got to do that to get rid of the spam, then it may have to be something. As we have a quick run here, and this is going to be for about 8 yards on the play. But there's another flag. There's a flag every other play. Come on, refs. So Spears gets 8 yards on the run. And there's going to be another flag here. Steelers are just catching it left and right. Father Time just start trying to help. No, I mean, it makes sense as the Steelers get called for a face mask. But, I just don't want to, I just don't want to hurt the people who want to comment, So, Ends here says, I feel like Levis is good for the tush push. He's a big boy. Jacob says, Jay, can you give me a favor and beat the Bengals on Sunday? We will, my friend. We will. So now that's going to push the the Titans to the 22 of the Steelers, and it'll be 1st and 10. And here we go. As the Steelers showing a 5-man rush. Snap is off. Play fake. He rolls out. He has time. He's just going to dump it off to Henry. Tries to get some space, and he does not. That's going to be a loss of about 2, and it'll be 2nd and 12. Shout out to Hoy and for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. The brotherly shove. Yeah. Jacob says, I need you guys to crush the Bengals. Jacob, I mean, did you bet money on that game, my friend? What's going on with you? You're over there talking like a real better right now. I need you to win by 30, Jay. I need you to win by 30. It's going to be a direct snap to Henry as he hands it off. And this will be about 3 yards on the run as Spears tries to get it going. Now to be 3rd down and about 9. Timo says, Jacob, not happening, bro. Burrow completely snapped. Listen, I think he gave it his all, right? He gave it his all in the 49ers game. And I also think that's the problem. He gave it his all in that game. So, yeah. Spark, what up, man? Says, hey, y'all. Just showing love to Jay Reezy and the family. Don't really care about this one. Preserving my strength for Sunday. Cowboys, Eagles. Go Cowboys. It's going to be a great one. I will be streaming it, so make sure you guys lock it in and subscribe if you have not. All right, here we go. 3rd and 8. Snap is off. Levis is in trouble. He goes down, but there is another flag. There's another flag. It looks like there's going to be a loss here of about 5 on the sack, but we got to see what the flag is for. Unbelievable. Jay, the rules at preschool are the same as the bar. You shout out to you, Jimmy. Let's go. Jeff says, I will be happy the Bills win by a half a point. Jeff, we have more faith than that, sir. We have more faith than that. I'm calling for a Bills blowout. I'll give my score tomorrow. But I'm calling for a Bills blowout. I don't care who feels any kind of way. I said what I said. There's going to be offsides. Wow. Are you kidding me? Mike Tomlin is upset right now. You should see this man's face. He is not happy with his defense. So many flags. And, it's just wild because as much pressure as they put on Levis, he hasn't had to do too much because of all the penalties. And it's really a shame because I wanted to actually see him go out here and ball out, not, get the free ride. But, hey, if the Titans get it, they get it. But I want to see him actually be able to, work under pressure and throw this ball. And he keeps getting help. He keeps getting help from the defense. But here we go, 1st and 10. As we have motion, snap is off. Quick throw on a screen. No! It looks like it was going to be a flea flicker, maybe. All right, he's just going to keep it and run. He's still going. They did some weird, crazy reverse. And that's going to be Hopkins getting about 5 yards as he runs around the whole field to get on the other side. So now it's going to be second and 5. Wildstar says he is amazing. I study film. He is amazing. I need to get him a tight end that's worth something. Okay. So these Titans will get to about the 10, and it's going to be 2nd and 5 with 3:23 on the clock left in this first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. All right. As Spears motions, snap is off. Levis just throws down incomplete. I don't like it. This is the difference, right? You look at that, look at last week, okay? And now you look at this week against this real defense, and this is what determines whether or not you have a solid quarterback in Levis. He's throwing a little fast. He's throwing a little early. He doesn't look as poised, look as calm. I feel like that confidence may be shaken. A couple hits from the Steelers defense, and now – you have your quarterback questioning himself, and I feel like that's where we are. 3rd and 5 for these Titans. 4 seconds on the play clock, directing traffic, gets the snap off. He has a little bit of time. He's going to step up. No, he's in trouble, and he gets ripped down again. And it is not looking good, but there's another flag as Watt, his helmet came off, and we'll see what this one is about. This is very interesting. Very, very interesting. Iconic Short says, Jay, what jersey is it and how can I win? I will let you guys know tomorrow. We'll do QA tomorrow, and I'll let you guys know about the giveaway we'll have for Sunday night, Bills versus Bengals. Obviously, you got to be subscribed, so if you are not, make sure that you do subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit that bell, turn your notifications, that way you don't miss a stream. 3-game Sunday. Ladies and gentlemen, we're starting off at 9:30. It's going to be Dolphins, Chiefs, Cowboys, Eagles, and then Bills and Bengals on Sunday. So make sure you lock it in. All right, here we go. Nick Folk will be kicking the field goal for these Titans as Levis gets sacked. Loss of 8 yards. It'll be 4th and 15. And, yeah. It's looking real rough for Levis against the Steelers defense. But we'll see. We'll see what happens as the game progresses and whether or not, he's going to be able to find his footing and, find that same kind of confidence he had in the last game. So the score is now 7-3 after the field goal by the Titans. 2 minutes, 48 seconds left in this first quarter as we take a quick timeout. Commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. Also, shout out to you guys. 1,202 viewers, 221 likes. We're trying to get to 250. So if you have not, make sure you hit that like, that thumbs up. It is much, much appreciated. We just need 29 more. 29 more likes, 29 more thumbs up to get to 250. Commercial break. So you guys are asking for it. All right, it's not a Blake Bortles jersey. All right, we're gonna be doing a Bills jersey giveaway between, like I said, as long as the numbers are right, we'll give away a Bills jersey during the Bills and Bengals game. So make sure you guys lock it in. Make sure that you are here. It's gonna be a great time, but we will be doing a Bills jersey giveaway. All you got to do is be subscribed, be here, be in the chat. We'll make it something fun, something interesting. It'll be something like, trivia, and it'll be great. Quick shout out to 80 Great for the $2 super chat. Thoughts about the Seahawks winning this Sunday? I like the Seahawks, man. Solid defense. Their offense is okay. I like Gino, what he's been doing. Obviously, JSN, he's great. So yeah, I think they'll do well this weekend. I think they'll do well. All right, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so these Steelers will get the ball back at their 25, 1st and 10. 2:48 left on the clock in this first quarter. We'll see what these Steelers can do now. What up, Blockfather? What's going on with you? Amy says, heck yeah, jersey giveaway. Yeah. Last Bills jersey we gave away was a Color Rush Red Josh Allen. And it was great. It was nice. It was fun, and it was great to put a smile on somebody's face. And then we did a Cowboys. We did a Micah Parsons. Shout out to Bob. And we'll be doing another Bills one. I want to do a KC one, but like I said, as long as the numbers are there, we'll make it happen. If I could do a jersey giveaway every week, I would. But one a month, something like that, or one every 2 months is cool. Showing the love to you guys. All right, here we go. 2nd and 8 for these Steelers. Snap is off. Pickett rolls out. Has time. Just dumps it off. And that's going to be incomplete. It'll now be 3rd and 8. Clock stops at 2 minutes, 7 seconds. Local Lad says, bench the refs and their yellow Steeler towels. Not flags. How about a Trevor Lawrence jersey? I know that hurts. I have no problem. We could do Trevor Lawrence. Like I said, it's just got to make sense. It's got to make sense, but I'm down for it. That's what I might actually do. I might, starting, I don't know, maybe like next season, I'll start something where we do, one jersey giveaway for each team. All 32 teams. That'd be pretty cool. As that pass is too high, it's going to be incomplete, and this will lead to 4th down. And that will lead to a 3 and out for the Steelers. They'll send it back to the Titans with 2 minutes and 3 seconds left in the first quarter. Yeah. Do something like that. 32 jerseys, 32 teams, and it'll be great. It'll be great. Lamar Jackson gives the NFC is fire. Okay. Mary Lou says Miami will win against the Bills. Well, we're not playing Miami this Sunday. They have the Chiefs to worry about, as these Titans will go down at about their 16. Bad special teams not calling that fair catch. Thanks a lot, Don. Shout out to you. CMC jersey. Okay. Yeah, that's not a problem. Anybody like the Browns? The points? Loki says Lamar Jackson will be stopped by the Seahawks defense. It's going to be a good one. All right. Shout out to Brian Russell for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Frederica says, Jay, what are you talking about? Against my Ravens? Hey, I didn't say they were going to win. I said it was going to be a good game. I said I think they play a great game. That doesn't mean win. Y'all trying to beat me up already, and I haven't even said anything yet. Come on now. I think the Seahawks are going to have a great game. It's not going to be easy, though. It's not going to be easy for the Ravens, for sure. Seahawks are definitely powerful, and I think they're one of those sleeper teams, without a doubt. But the Ravens, we do give them their credit too, right? We know. We know what them Ravens are doing. Lamar Jackson definitely is back, better than ever. I knew that weight that he put on would definitely help him in the long run. And yeah. I think OBJ, is he still injured though? Cuz last I checked he was injured, but I don't think it was that significant. So yeah. Nancy says, just finished a huge chicken, rice, bean, tomato, onion burrito. Okay. Hey, you know what? I actually, I just bought, or this is like my new thing. I get like the rotisseries now because they're so amazing, right? You could just get a whole like rotisserie for like $7-8, and that thing will last you for like 2-3 days. If you like break it down right, it's really good. OBJ is back. Okay. So that does mix things up a little bit. Fred Pinner, what up, man? What's going on with you as we get to this quick timeout commercial break? Steelers obviously kicking it back to the Titans. They're going to start at the 18, first and 10. Minute 53 left in this first quarter. Mike Cease is an Eagles fan. I used to hear that joke all the time. Mike Birdie says no game is easy in the NFL. Without a doubt. That is true. Teams learn that left and right. All right. Mahomes is not playing next Sunday. He's playing this Sunday on the 5th. Jacob's score prediction at the end of this game. I'm not sure yet. I'll let you know it after halftime. First and 10 for these Titans. Told you I wasn't giving predictions on this one, sir. You always try to pull it out of me. It's going to be a handoff up the middle, and that's going to be for about 6 yards, but there is a flag down as Henry tries to get it going. And it looks like it's going to be holding on the offense as Petit Frere is down. Looks to be injured. Jeff says, tried Chipotle today for the first time. Was it impressed? Yeah, Chipotle, I like the bowls, right? The rice, the beans, the carne asada or the chicken. It's, I'd say it's McDonald's for, Mexican, in a sense. Kind of like what it's like to me, at least. If I had a choice, obviously I'd go to these other places where they serve almost authentic. But sometimes in a pinch you just want that bowl with the rice, the beans, and the beef, and the corn and all that, and the salsa, and you don't want to go through the trouble. And Chipotle's right there. Ruckus says Chipotle is hit or miss. Yeah, it is. Sometimes your bowl can be great, and sometimes it's like, this thing's mad dry. I got to drink a gallon of water to wash it down. So, yeah, without a doubt. Twister asks, who do you got winning for the Dolphins versus Kansas City game? Be here tomorrow. I'll let you guys know. 1st and 19. We're doing predictions tomorrow. This is going to be a handoff to Henry. Hits that edge. Gets about 7 yards on the run. And there's another flag. Shout out to Robert. Says, Jay, I buy 2 rotisserie chickens from Sam Club, and both chickens are gone in my house with my 4 children gone. But you know what? It's not bad. It's not bad. When you can buy 2 rotisserie chickens for under, $15, $16. It's great, man. It's great. I predict that Jay will predict KC minus 1.5. Man, you guys giving predictions on my predictions now? That's a thing? That's hilarious. Say flag again. Describe what Marcellus Wallace looks like. All right, here we go. 4 seconds on the play clock. Levis in the shotgun. Snap is off. Has time. Throws. Nice throw. Nice catch. That's to Hopkins. Big first down. I like it. Recovering all those yards back. That was a wonderful throw from Levis. And he finally had some time back there to make a play, but there is going to be an injury now for the Steelers. Quick shout out to Frederica coming through with the $10 super chat. Says, Jay, it's always hard for my Ravens. However, as Lamar t-shirt says, nobody cares. Shout out to you, Frederica. Hey, listen, it's going to be, like I said, it's going to be difficult. But we'll see. As Hopkins gets 29 yards on that play to be 1st and 10 as they get to the 34. And there's going to be an injury timeout for the Steelers. Tyreek throws a punch in Germany. He's talking a lot of junk right now. You talk all that junk, you got to go out there and back it up. And I get it. That was your original team. That was the team this is the first game that he's going to play against them in since he was traded. So, yeah, there's definitely going to be high emotions for him in this. I do expect him to go off. The real question is that Miami defense going to step up? Someone needed to take a page out of the Broncos book, out of Sean Payton's book. And if they did, it'd make it really interesting for the Chiefs. You're on even ground, being over in Germany, and yeah, it's going to be wild. Shout out to Jeff King. Says, Jay, 2 years ago, Wegman sold them for $5.99. The chicken's now $10. I still buy them, though. They are that good. Yeah, without a doubt. I got the rosemary one 2 weeks ago, and it was great. The rosemary one from Wegmans. I like it. They have the barbecue one as well. The barbecue's not too I'd say it's not too strong, but the rosemary's got that nice amount of seasoning on it. So I pick those up every once in a while. Michael says, Will Levis is going to surprise everyone. Yeah, he's just got to find his confidence, take his time back there. And the offensive line has to give him time to make a play, right? If you've only got 1 second to throw it, you're never going to make a play. So he's going to need some help, without a doubt. I do like his footwork. I do like, he's got a great arm. The vision could be worked on, right? I think the vision is very important. And his ability to read the defense, that's kind of, something that obviously comes with development. But for right now, he's, doing just enough to survive. Just enough. Shout out to Sarah. Says tops is less and still good, even though I love Wegmans. Well, when you go to Wegmans, it's a whole different experience. When you go to Wegmans, it feels like Christmas. Unfortunately, it looks like it's going to be carted off the field here. I don't know who that is, though. It's number 55 for the Steelers, and they're not showing the name on the screen for some reason. But he's being carted off the field, number 55 for the Steelers. And he's going to be carted off to the locker room. So, scores 7-3. First and 10 for these Titans. 46 seconds and counting. Mira Lou says, Jay, who will win Jags versus Niners? That's another one. We're going to have to talk about it tomorrow, Mary Lou. That's going to be a crazy matchup. But here we go. First and 10. And this is going to be another flag. Can't even get the play off. They blew it dead. Looks like it's going to be a false start on these Titans. So there you go. Jake, the Tribal Chief, what up, man? What's going on with you? Dan says, yo, Jay, who do you got in the Eagles and Cowboys game this Sunday? Be here tomorrow. Predictions tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. Predictions tomorrow. Make sure you lock it in. Make sure you subscribe. Click that bell. Turn on your notifications. That way you'll know exactly when we go live so you can be here for the predictions. There you go. First and 15 for these Titans. Levis is in the shotgun. 8 seconds on the play clock and counting. Snap is off. Has time, throws, just dumps it off. And he's going to get that to about the, looks like the 18. As they end the first quarter. All right. It's kind of weird. Okay, it looks like my screen is going haywire here. So, yeah. Let's not do that. Thanks. As they get to the 40. End of the first quarter, everybody. My screen is not working with me. These robots are not working how they should be for my stats, but that's fine. Dave Hader live? Yeah, we're doing it live. As we in this first quarter. Who is that who is that news anchor that everybody hated back in the day? Someone drop his name. We're doing it live. If you remember that. You were oh, it was terrible. I forgot this man's name. Bill O'Reilly. Oh, you remember that they couldn't get the teleprompter right and he had to do it live? Bill, you could have took some pointers from Jay. I could have told you how to do it live, my friend. You would have been okay. You would have been okay. We're doing it live. We're doing it live. Not everybody's doing it live. Dan says, all good, Jay. You already know it's Philly. I love your channel, by the way. Keep up the good work. Shout out to you, Dan. Much love, much love. Hey, listen, I said earlier that my, guts telling me Cowboys, the heart saying Philly, the Eagles, but I'm not there yet. I'll let you guys know tomorrow for sure. Forrest Green says Bill was mad when that happened. Yeah, he was mad. He was mad. Russ the Hunter says Steelers fan since the 70s. Shout out to you, Russ, showing your Steeler pride. Let's go. Jacob in the house. What up, man? What's going on with you? Dave says Mr. Bill, he was hilarious. Yeah, he was. Yeah, if you remember O'Reilly, it was a different level of a news anchor for sure. For sure. Forrest, yeah, that was hilarious. I still see it from time to time. It's so funny. It's so funny how mad he was. Dave says he used to talk a lot. Yes. A lot. Bill O'Reilly can be mean. He was mean, but I think he gave it to you direct, at the end of the day. Forrest, we've seen his true side that day. I mean, you'd be surprised, right? Most people that, get in front of that camera, those news anchors and stuff, they're putting on a show. But that's why when you guys come here, you get the real deal. You don't get the watered down Jay. You get me. Shout out to you guys. Curtis says, Jay, we don't have to have our starting quarterback against Miami Dolphins, and we will be at them. Let's go, Kansas City Chiefs. Okay. All right. Here we go. 2nd and 4 for these Titans as they're at the 40. And we start this second quarter, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to the Super Bowl again. Yeah. It's going to be tough sledding, my friend. Snap is off. Levis has time, is in trouble, and he goes down. That will be another sack as we get started. That's going to be Highsmith for the Steelers getting the sack, and it will lead to third down, ladies and gentlemen. Some good college football this weekend. I can't wait for the Washington versus USC and the Bama and LSU game. That's going to be great as well. But, you know, Sunday is going to be wild, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Rebecca says, we get Jay, Hoodie Jay, and Blanky Jay all. Yeah, you're going to see all three versions. All three. Here we go. 3rd and 8. Snap is off. Levis once again has time. Throws deep. Goes for it all. And that will be incomplete. No flags. And this will lead to a punt, ladies and gentlemen. Quick shout out to Amos coming through with the $20 super chat. Says dipping in, dipping out. Go Hoodie J, go Bill. Shout out to you, Amos. Thank you for the $20 donation, my friend. Thank you for the love and support. It is much appreciated. All right, so 4th and 8 for these Titans, and they will kick the punt. Shout out to you, Amos. Go Bills, my friend. Go Bills Mafia. It's going to be crazy Sunday night. Make sure you are here. Well, I know you'll be here, but make sure you're here because it's going to be crazy. So the Steelers will take it back to about the 17 after the kick by Stonehouse. And they'll take things over 1st and 10. And soon Poncho J. Yes. Shout out to Rebecca. I did not forget about that. The Poncho. On its way. On its way. Dave says Blanket J is a new one. Oh, Dave, you probably missed it then, man. We have the Lucky Blanket. We've got it. We've got the Lucky Bills Mafia blanket. And if it comes down to it, it has to be worn. It will be worn. There you go. Shout out to you guys. 1,300 viewers, 302 likes. The next goal is going to be 500, ladies and gentlemen. So if you have not, make sure you hit that like, that thumbs up. It is much appreciated. We need 198 more. 198 more likes. 198 more thumbs up to get to 500 as we start with these Steelers 1st and 10 as they are at the 17. Low snap. It's going to be a handoff up the middle. And that's going to be a run for maybe about 3 yards, leading to 2nd and 7 as Harris tries to get it going. Just waiting on material to get here. Okay. Shout out to Rebecca. Timo says Straw Hat Samurai. Jay. Yeah. Straw Hat Samurai. Where's Luta at? Where is Luta? I haven't seen Luta yet. OG's in the house. All right, here we go. 2nd and 8. Snap is off. Quick throw on a slant. That's going to be incomplete. No flags. Letting them play. Good defense by the Titans. It'll now be 3rd and 8. Gary says no red jerseys. Yeah, I think it's going on eBay. I think it's going on eBay. What about Cash Out J? Well, Cash Out J was last year. You know, that's when cash out early, take your money, and you're good to go. Good to go. Tactical says, Jay, just give it till halftime. The bootleg streams will be struck down, and it will be crowded in here. Oh, yeah, we're chilling. I'm not worried. You know how this thing goes. 3rd and 8. Piggott throws deep. That's going to be broken up. What a play. Just a tad too soon as the defense felt that ball coming up, threw his hands up, blocked it, and now it's going to be 4th and 8. And these Steelers will now punt after the 3 and out. Good defense. Good defense. All right, so kick is off. Backpedals to about the 19. Tries to get some space, and he just goes down, trips himself up at about the 27. So your Titans will start the 27 1st and 10, ladies and gentlemen. As we take a quick timeout, commercial break. good, Tactical? That's Snuggie J. We not doing that one. I've never had a Snuggie, so I'm not doing that. The blanket was fun because it was actually made for me. So love went into that thing, so it comes with good luck as well. So there you go. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. If I have to bring out the blanket, I will. I will. Just that. For you, show? Okay. How about the winter coat, Jay? If it gets that cold in here, I'm not turning on the computer, my friend. If I gotta bring out the North Face, something is wrong. If I gotta bring out the North Face, something is completely wrong, and that probably mean that the computer's not on as well. So there you go. Limited edition blue overalls, Farmer J. What? Pajama J. All right, you guys are just making all different kinds of J's. So it's going to be 13 minutes and 1 second left in the second quarter. The refs are definitely making this thing more drawn out than what it needs to be with all these flags. The Bengals have won 3 in a row, and it looks like they are going on a tear. So are your Bills going to be the next Bengals prey? Listen, I'm gonna need you to stop trying to use those kind of statistics to say like a team's gonna win. Oh, they went 3 in a row, so they should go fourth. It's excellent analysis, Cotton. Good job. Good job. 1st and 10 for these Titans. Levis under center. Steelers showing a blitz, and they do. Gives Levis time. Quick throw. That's gonna be caught by Hopkins. He makes a nice play. 1st down for these Titans. We need the J's on my feet, Jay. You know what's funny is I haven't actually wore J's in a long time. I bought a pair a few months ago, and they sit in the closet. I've got a nice selection of shoes that I have not wore over the years because I just buy them and they sit in the closet. And some of these things are relics now. Some of them are worth money. But, I just let them sit there. Because, nostalgia, collector. As Henry's going to get this for 4 yards up the middle. And this will lead to 2nd and 6. Corduroy pants, Jay. Wow. I remember wearing corduroy pants, and I hate them. Shout out to Mom, though, for keeping me warm. But those things would start a fire. If you ran in corduroy pants, all you had to do was literally just take, a piece of paper, put it on your thigh, and you could literally start a fire with corduroy pants. Trevor says, hard hat Jay when it's time for the boys to get to work. Okay. Oh, you guys are hilarious. Corduroy J. That actually sounds like somebody from the 70s. Like that old guy that's like, he's got an unlit cigarette in his mouth and he's got one of those old Kangles on. Hey, look over there. That's Corduroy J. Oh, 2nd and 6 for these Titans. And Levis is under pressure. He's going to go down and then just throws it away as the ball just helplessly rolls out of bounds. So there you go. You guys are hilarious. How about make it stop, Jay? Make it stop. Make it stop. Quick shout outs to Brad's Gaming for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Triplets, I've been good. I've been good. I am not streaming Saturday night because I have to be up early Sunday morning at 9:30. So I will not be streaming Saturday night. but I'll take a quick look at, some college highlights, but that's about it. All right, here we go with the afro and the bell bottoms. Yeah. Corduroy J. 3rd and 13 as Levis throws deep, wide open. That's going to be caught, and that is a first down. Very nice throw. He stood in the pocket, took his time, felt the pressure, got rid of it, and made a great play. Shout out to Will Levis. Very nice. Very nice for these Titans. Jay, don't forget the satin shirt. Yo. Could you imagine wearing a silk shirt with corduroys? Imagine that. Silk shirt with corduroys. Your body doesn't know if it wants to be hot or cold at the same time. And unfortunately, there looks like to be another injury here. This is going to be an offensive lineman for the Titans. This is tough. This is so tough. Shout out to Detroit Bobby for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Where's your commitment, man? No Saturday? Jeff? I had to pause because I didn't know who it was, and I see your name. I was like, all right, it's Jeff. We're going to let that one go. If it was somebody else, I was going to cook him. Y'all know Jay puts in the work, but it's going to be a long Sunday. So I gotta breathe and relax on Saturday, my friend. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for these Titans. And this is going to be a quick toss to Henry. Tries to break through that edge. He'll get about 4 yards on the run, 2nd down. Home Alone J, Flannel J. Man, really, you guys just making all kinds of different J's. There's like so many in the J multiverse. Yeah. Corduroy J, Polyester J, Silk Shirt J, Hoodie J, Teddy Bear. All right, here we go. 2nd and 7 for these Titans. We have motion. Levis under center. Henry in the backfield. This is going to be a handoff up the middle. He'll fight for about another 4 yards, and this will lead to 3rd and about 3. 3rd and 4. Shout out to Michelle. There's only one J, Hoodie J. She's like, stop, everybody. Cut it out. There's only one. Let's go, Michelle. Shout out to you. I hope everything is going well with your schooling. And I can't wait to you. Congratulations. Early congrats for putting in the work. Quick throw. And this is going to be a catch by Hopkins, and he'll get the 1st down. Picking up about 5 yards on the play. 1st and 10. As we have 9 minutes and 21 seconds on the clock, and it stops for a second here. We'll see why. Tuxedo J. I might do that. I might rock a suit one day for a stream. We'll see. It's got to make sense. Like, the Bills get to the Super Bowl, I'm putting on a tuxedo. That's how I'm calling the game. I have on a Bills hat and a tuxedo. It'll be like draft day, except I'll be commentating. Shout out to you, Jeff. Much love, bro. Much love. There's a few of us under who had to live through the horror of 70s dress attire. It was a freaking nightmare. Yeah. Well, corduroys lasted until like the early 90s too, though. So it wasn't just about the 70s, All right, here we go. Henry up the middle. Nice run. Still going. 1st down and more. Great run by Henry. Power running. Let's go. Jimmy in the house. Jimmy Love says best live feed right here. You already know. You already know how we do. DJ Jean says Speedo J. I have never owned a Speedo, my friend. 1st and goal as we get to the 9. Titans threatening to score as Henry gets a big run for 15 yards. And here we go. 1st and goal. 10 seconds on the play clock. 8 seconds on the game clock. As Levis is under center. There is motion. Another handoff to Henry. Fights through. And he gets taken down, but gets about 7 yards. It'll be 2nd and goal at about the 3. Purple says, bell bottom J. I'm going to work on a haunted trail this Saturday night. And next weekend, I'm going on tour day, a 4-day and night hunt that Special Olympics is putting on. Okay, Josh, shout out to you, man. Congratulations. Congratulations. I hope you do well at the Special Olympics as well. Congrats. All right, here we go. 2nd and goal for these Titans. This is going to be a play fake. Levis just rolls out. He's going to keep it, and then he's just going to dive. Dives forward for about 3 yards. This will now lead to 3rd and goal at about the 2. Shout out to Christopher Jones coming through with the $2 super chat. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the $2 donation. It is much, much appreciated. As Hopkins was wide open, Levis, get that man the ball, and that would have got you the lead, sir. That's why you got to keep your head up. He's waving for it, and that would have been an easy touchdown. But here we go, 3rd and goal. Titans in an I form. Tight end motions. Handoff to Henry again. Up the middle. Still on his feet. Fights. And that will be a touchdown, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. As Derrick Henry gets past the plane. Touchdown, Titans. There it is. Make sure that the knee wasn't on the ground. And it was not. He dives forward. Good touchdown by Henry. 2 yards on the play. 2 yards on the play. Robert says, I think Henry is saying, you sure you want to trade me? Are you sure you want to trade me? As the extra point is up, it is good. Score is now 10-7. Titans have the lead, ladies and gentlemen, with 6 minutes and 35 seconds left on the clock. Quick shout-outs to Lamb of God for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Quick shout out to you guys. 1,473 viewers, 360 likes. Next goal is going to be 500. So if you have not, make sure you hit that like, that thumbs up. We need 140 more to get to 500. Also, if you're new to the channel, make sure that you do subscribe. Click that bell, turn on your notifications so you don't miss a stream as we get to this timeout commercial break. That is not true, Dave. Not at all, my friend. Not at all. As we prepared to get back to it. The Titans finally getting the touchdown after the work of Derrick Henry, and they'll be kicking it back to these Steelers. We'll take it from the 5, tries to get some space, hits an edge, and they'll take it right at the 24. 1st and 10 for these Steelers. There it is. Shout out to you, Skyler. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks for the love and support. Guestwork Studio says Dolphins or Chiefs. Be here tomorrow. Predictions will be tomorrow, my friend. So make sure you lock it in. Turn your notifications. Be here tomorrow. We'll be doing predictions at 8 p.m. There'll also be Q&A. And, we do have great conversations. So it'll be Q&A, and we'll also do predictions. That's how I'm going to do it for tomorrow. So make sure that you are here at 8 o'clock. As there's a run up the middle by Harris. Gets about 9 yards on the play. It'll be 2nd and 1. Dave, how's the weather? Let's see here. What do we got? It's about 44 degrees, my friend. 44 degrees. Wait a minute. We got a picture here. You know what, Jeff? This is amazing, man. This is a great family portrait here. But this suit, is that corduroy? Oh my goodness. This is absolutely amazing. Love the family. But that suit. Shout out to you, Jeff. Much love, man. That was great. That was a great laugh. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for these Steelers. 5 seconds on the play clock. Pickett takes a snap. It's low. Quick throw. Gets it out to the flat. Makes a nice move. Still going. And that's going to be about 8 yards on the catch and run. Jeffrey says 88 degrees here in the Philippines. Wish had your weather. Yeah, we could swap it out. For sure. I'd take the 88 without a doubt. Well, 88's a little too hot. Give me 83 with a nice breeze. Yeah, give me 83 with a nice breeze. I don't want the 88. It's approaching too hot. 83, nice breeze. I'm fine. All right, there we go. Quick throw. Goes to the other side this time, and they'll pick up the 1st down. This will be about 5 yards on the play, as the Steelers will get to about the 50. Shout out to Sassy. What's going on with you? Bill in the house. Nancy says 56, America's Great Prairie. Okay. Feels like a heat wave compared to the last few days. We'll get into the weather conversation, right? But I really feel like we're being set up right now, to be honest, because the weather is just kind of weird. And, it's going to be one of those situations to where you wake up one day and, there's 3 or 4 feet of snow on the ground. And, we didn't see that, weather pattern forming. We thought it was just going to be rain. So, yeah, we'll see. Shout out to you, Orlando. What's going on, man? Here we go. There's going to be roughing the passer flag on the defense as they catch Simmons. So give these Steelers a 1st down, as I don't understand how that's roughing the passer, ref. He's in motion as the ball is being thrown. What are you doing? Wow. Terrible call, ref. Absolutely terrible call. So now it's going to be 1st and 10 after the terrible call by the refs. And, they'll get to the 36. This is going to be a handoff up the middle. Still going. Big run. And these Steelers picking up about 15 yards from Warren. 1st down. Bro, the season is halfway over, and holiday is just weeks away. Crazy how time is flying. Shout out to you, Rod. Yeah, right. Once Halloween's over, Thanksgiving and, Christmas is a blur. And next thing you know, we'll be in 2024. So there you go. But here we go. 1st and 10 for these Steelers. Snap is off. This would be another handoff. This kid is so fast. He is so fast. I like it. Warren, the kid can ball. He goes out there, keeps his head down, gets you good yardage. You can't go wrong. You cannot go wrong. He's shifty, and he's small enough to, have the speed, but he's got some weight to him to where, once he plants that foot in the ground, it's hard to stop him. So now it's going to be 1st and goal as Tennessee gets to the 7. Or Steelers get to the Tennessee 7. There you go. Here we go. 1st and goal. Snap is off. Another handoff, and this is going to be a bad call here. I don't like it. I mean, you did 3 runs in a row. Switch it up. Go for a play action. Do a screen. Right? The defenses know you're going to run. So that's going to be a stop and loss of maybe about 2 yards as Harris goes down. 2nd and goal. Silver says, just let your soul glow, Jay. Just let your soul glow. Oh, so silky smooth. Just let it shine through. Yeah. You guys are funny. Shante says, I understand the refs want to protect the quarterback, but they have to let the defense play. Exactly. The man is diving in motion. Just because he let go of the ball a half second after he dove in the air doesn't mean that this man can shift out of the way or move out of the way. It's crazy. It's crazy. Rebecca says, yes, I think we are in for some rough times this winter. I agree. How you like the Fournette move for the Bills, Jay? I've been telling everybody this. It's not about the running back. We've had great running backs over the years. It's just how we've utilized them in the play scheme. Now, obviously, if we create some kind of true play offense with Fournette and it just so happens to work out, then wonderful. But, it's never been the issue of us not having great running backs because we can go back to, the Singletary days. We can go back to the Jackson days, the Marshawn days. How the running backs are being used is what's going to determine how effective they're going to be. So there you go. No fumbles or interceptions. We're due. We'll see. Quick timeout, commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. Quick shout out to you guys. 1,515 viewers. 383 likes. We're trying to get to that 500. So make sure you hit that that thumbs up button. It is much appreciated. We are 117 away. 117 more likes. 117 more thumbs up. We are almost there, ladies and gentlemen. So make sure you hit that like. It is much appreciated. All right. After we get through this 2-minute warning here, these Steelers will have it. 2nd and goal at the Tennessee 8. And here we go. We're going to have Pickett, empty backfield. He's in the shotgun. Going with 4-5 wideouts. It's going to be a quick throw, and the ball comes out at the end, but it goes out of bounds. So the Steelers will keep it. Quick shout out to Rowdy1 for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. 80 Great says, just put 20 on the touchdown this drive. Let's go. All right. Shout out to 80 Great. Who do you think is going to get it? Who do you think is going to get the next touchdown for these Steelers? Who's going to punch it in? Drop it in the chat. Let me know. Here we go. 3rd and goal, but there's a flag. Is this delay a game? What are you doing, Steelers? Wait a minute. The refs are talking it out. Let's see what we got here. What do we got? What do we got? Too many men on the field. Wow. Come on, Steelers. Really? What are you doing? Stephen Davis says, Jay, how are you? We got some snow today. Did you yet? No, I mean, we had like a little dusting, but it was gone within like 10, 15 minutes. Literally, it was gone. So, yeah, nothing yet. Nothing yet, my friend. So, did they pick the flag up? Is that what we're going with? Okay, so they are going to call it. So, yeah, it's going to be 3rd and goal at the Tennessee 11 now. Too many men on the field. Quick shout out to GD Braden for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. So 3rd and goal after the too many men on the field penalty. And they'll be at the 11 with 1:24 left in the clock in the second quarter. And here we go. Who called the field goal? Somebody called it. So it was like, it's going to be tied up soon. All right, here we go. Pickett drops back, throws. Incomplete. Ball hit the ground, and that will be incomplete. And these Steelers will kick the field goal and tie it up. Wow. Little snow in Akron. It's cold. Self-inflicted wounds. That's why we lost our last game. Oh, for crying out loud, these refs. Les Bridges says, great job by both teams. Well, the Steelers have just been shooting themselves in the foot this whole game. From the defensive flags to too many men on the field. I mean, how many mistakes can you make in one game? As they kick the field goal, it is up, it is good. And we got ourselves a tie game, ladies and gentlemen. Score is 10-10 with 1:16 left in this second quarter. There it is. Steven says, you look well. What about your glasses? Find out why you're getting headaches. So, yeah, it's kind of weird. Sometimes I need to wear my glasses. Sometimes I don't. Tonight was one of those times where I don't. So I just didn't want to wear them. But there is like some things that like I'm having trouble seeing that's really small. So when I say something like Lambo or Lamb, that's why. It's not because like I couldn't like read it. It's just like my eyes have like been phasing in and out. But anyways, we're tied up. 10-10, 1:16 on the clock. But yeah, I just didn't want to wear them tonight. You know, didn't want to wear them. All right, Shante says, I don't know if it will snow in Maryland. The weather is very weird here. I think it's been weird everywhere, to be honest. I do. But we'll see. Scholar says, next year, could you try to watch my games for Mountain View High School in Idaho, please? Skylar, if you want to shoot me an email with, you know, your team name, your number, and all that kind of stuff, yeah, I mean, I'll try to check it out next year. You know, it's a long way away, but hey, we'll see. We'll see. Drop me the information. I'll try to check it out, man. Just got to remind me, though. Like, send it to me now, but when you start playing, remind me. All right, ladies and gentlemen, 1,462 viewers, 417 likes. We're almost at the 500 mark. So make sure you hit that like, that thumbs up. We need 83 more. 83 more likes, 83 more thumbs up to get to 500. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Get to this quick timeout commercial break. 1:16 on the clock. And we'll bring in the disco for you. Shout out to you, Skyler. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The Steelers will kick it back to the Titans. It's going to be a touchback. So the Titans will start at the 25, 1st and 10. Quick shout out to Jessica, says Titans all the way. We got ourselves a tie game, y'all. Got ourselves a tie game. Shout out to Keep Grinding Up. Keep Grinding Up. I like it. I feel inspired right now just from reading your name. Keep Grinding Up. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Silver says, hey, Jay, let's get a group together for the polar bear plunge. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it, my friend. I am not doing it. I'm not diving out in the cold water. Sorry, sir. That is not for me. I'll spectate. I might even live stream it, but I'm not going to, partake in it. Here we go as it's just dumped off on the screen here. Maybe about 2 yards into play for Spears as he's being held down. And Steelers playing solid Mike Tomlin football, holding them down, taking them seconds away as we approach 55 on the clock. 2nd and 9, quick snap. Levis throws. This will be caught by Hopkins, spins, and he'll dive for the first down. 48 seconds on the clock, and we have stopped for a quick timeout. There it is. Jessica says, I won 13 games last week. Let's go, Jessica. Did you? You better had a 13-leg parlay. That should be like $500,000 if you did it right, without a doubt. Justin says, y'all notice the stats? Titans win and the score is under. Jessica, if that happens, I might have to bring you on, on the show. I might have to get you on a team. If you calling it like Jay, might have to get you on a team. Jessica said Titans win and the score is under. Okay, here we go. 1st and 10 for these Titans. Levis drops back, has plenty of time, throws deep, and that's going to be caught. What a throw as Phillips gets it, and they're at the 40 now. 1st and 10 with 42 seconds on the clock, and they're going to call another timeout. Another timeout. There it is. Shout out to Jeremy Cunningham for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Also, Carlito 513118 for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Jessica says, I didn't play the parlay. Listen, if you got 13 in a row, you better start playing the parlay. Might be something in there for you. Just saying. That boy has a rifle arm. An arm for a rifle. All right, here we go. 1st and 10, 42 seconds on the clock. Ball's at the 39. Levis in the shotgun. Directing traffic. Steelers showing a 5-man rush. Snap is off. Levis has time. Throws deep again, and that's going to be caught. Wow. Phillips is balling right now, and Levis is finding time to move this ball. It's like it came out of nowhere. Quick shout out to Justin's Gaming channel for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for being here. Diehard Steelers fan, thank you, Jay, for providing us with these videos. Let's go. Okay. So now this gets interesting because they're at the 19. It's 1st and 10. You've got 35 seconds on the clock. How do you play this? You've got one timeout. I think you go towards the end zone. I think you go for the end zone now. Don't wait. Do it now. Snap is off. Levis throws, end zone, pressure, and no flags. Defense holding out Hopkins. That was smart because they know that's the go-to person you're going to go to in the end zone. But obviously there should have been an alternative there open because Hopkins was smothered without a doubt. So it's going to be 2nd and 10, 30 seconds on the clock. You go for it again. You go for that end zone again. With 30 seconds, 10 seconds now on the play clock. Takes a snap. Drops back, has time. Just floats it too high as that's going to be, my goodness, he stumbled backwards. Why would you do that? Keep running straight, my friend. Keep running straight, Spears, as he just couldn't get his foot's feet. He could not get his feet together, and just sailed over his head. 3rd and 10. So now you got to get the first down or the first and goal. Here we go. 3rd and 10. Snap is off. This will be a handoff. I don't like the call, and this will probably just lead to them going ahead and kicking a field goal. So clock will roll. Yeah. Verbal footsies. Yeah. He couldn't get his footsies together. So clock will roll, and they're going to go ahead and take a timeout here to kick the field goal from the 18 on this 4th and 9 with 3 seconds left in the second quarter. So there you go. There you go. Father Time says no comment. No comments. As well as no chat spoilers. No chat spoilers. Okay. So, Titans will kick the field goal in the 4th and 9. And here we go. Here we go. Terrible towels are waving. Kick is up. Right down the middle. It is good. And these Titans will go up 13-10, ladies and gentlemen, as we end the second quarter, head into halftime. All right. Very interesting game. Very drawn-out defensive battle. Both sides of the field. I like it. But, yeah, we're at halftime. I'm going to take a quick commercial break, and I will be back to start the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen. everybody. We are back. We are getting ready for this third quarter. And, yeah. Very, very interesting start to the game for sure. I mean, Levis, 12 of 17. Kenny Pickett, 8 of 15. 153 yards for Levis, 78 for Pickett. 3 times sacked Levis, and 0 for Steelers. And, you know, even with the sacks, Levis is going out there and just finding amazing plays and taking his time back there. I think he's losing the fear of, you know, getting hit and all that fun stuff. But yeah, 13-10. Steelers will be kicking it back to the Titans. They have the lead, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Kick is off. And this looks like it's going to be a fair catch, so it'll be taken at the 25, 1st and 10 for these Titans. All right. Obviously, Kaylee is talking things over with Tomlin. You know, one thing that he should be talking about is, you know, whether or not he's going to control this team so they can stop basically making mistakes and causing so many flags and so forth. So, we'll see how it goes. Dukes is bye-bye Tannehill. We'll see. 1st and 10 for these Titans. Levis is up, takes the snap, and this is going to be a handoff to Henry. Tries to hit that right gap, and he goes down for maybe a gain of about 2. 2nd down. Shout out to you guys. 462 viewers. We're trying to get to that 500 likes. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you hit that like, that thumbs up. Much, much appreciated. Nancy says the kid has been good. He has, even under the pressure. You know, obviously there's a lot of things to still work on, but for the most part, he looks solid. 2nd and 8. He's in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Has time. Quick throw. That's going to be bobbled incomplete. Try to get it over to Hopkins, and this will lead to 3rd down. Could be an offensive coordinator. Okay. Upgraded Titan speaker man says tighten up. Let's go. Alas, Jay favorite NBA team, the Spurs, my friend. I've been a Spurs fan for probably as long as I've been alive. Yeah, Spurs. Michael says, I'm 56 and have a better arm than Tannehill. Okay. All right, 3rd and 8 for these Titans. Ladies and gentlemen, 4 seconds on the play clock. And then they get it off just in time as Levis throws deep. That's almost picked off. Trying to go back to the well. Look around the field, Levis. Look around the field. You have other people you can throw to. I know Hopkins is a great target, but you've got to go where you can pick up some yards. And right there, I'm seeing on the slant, you could have just dumped it off. 2 people that could have made great plays for you. You know, but you're hawking for Hopkins. So, Titans will punt back to these Steelers as he backpedals to about the 12. And he's just going to go down at about the 13. So that's where the Steelers will start, 1st and 10. At the 13, ladies and gentlemen. Spurs are playing right now, aren't they? Yeah, they should be. If I'm not mistaken, they should be. Tactical says this game is faster than him tonight. You can see it. Well, yeah, I mean that, you know, when you've got a different defense like the Steelers coming at you, if you don't learn how to pick it up or if you don't learn how to adjust to it, it's going to be a long game for you, for sure. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for these Steelers. It's going to be a handoff to Harris up the middle as he gets about 3 yards on the run. 2nd down. Quick shout out to Johnson Fam for subscribing. Thanks a lot, Johnson. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Skylar says Miami or Minnesota. Take Tannehill. Well, Minnesota just picked up Josh Dobbs. So I don't think they'll be taking Tannehill. Without a doubt. All right, ladies and gentlemen, 472 likes. We are 28 away. 28 away from 500. Let's go. 2nd and 7, we have motion for these Steelers, and this is going to be another handoff up the middle to Harris. Makes a quick escape, still breaking tackles on his feet. Big run, big first down for these Steelers as Harris gets it going. Michael Knack says 3 yards and a cloud of dust. He's gone. He's out of here. He's out of here. So it's going to be 25 yards for Harris as they get to the 41, 1st and 10 for these Steelers. They're like, you know what? We can run too. We can do exactly what Derrick Henry does. We got a run game over here. We can do it too. As they get to the 41, 1st and 10, 13 minutes on the clock and rolling. 4 seconds on the play clock. Snap is off. Quick throw. Just dumps it off to the flat as Warren makes a nice move. Still on his feet. Stays inbound. Maybe, maybe not. Are they going to give him the first down? No. It's going to be just short. Stepped out of bounds. Should be 2nd and 8. Didn't we have Dobbs last year? I got to go back and see. I'm not sure. Minnesota. I know you guys said Kellen Mond. Who's kind of just been like floating around now. All right, here we go. 2nd and 3. 5 seconds on the play clock. Snap is off. Handoff to Warren. And he gets stuck at the line. He gets maybe a yard. And these Steelers and Titans are going at it for sure. As it's now 3rd down. Duke says, Jay, Bills playing at home versus the Bengals. No. We're going to see the Bengals. We are going to see the Bengals, my friend. KMPR says, great work as usual, Jay. Much love, KMPR. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the support. And thank you for the love. All right, 3rd and 2 for these Steelers. And this is going to be Pickett roll out, quick throw. And they'll get it. First down as Harris holds on. First down at about the 47, 48, 47, 1st and 10. What's going on with the Raiders? Are they in limbo right now? They need a complete overhaul, my friend. Complete overhaul. I mean, obviously, you know, you fire the coach, you fire the offensive coordinator, sure. We'll see what happens under new management. We'll see. Here we go. 1st and 10 for these Steelers. Pickett rolls out and throws it to Harris, but couldn't reel it in. Bobbles it. And that's going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10. Tactical says, Jay, any thoughts on the Raiders blowing up the franchise? Yeah, I mean, sometimes you got to do it. You know, sometimes you got to do it. Sometimes you got to, you know, take some pieces off the board, replace them with other ones. You know, when it makes sense, that's when it makes sense. I mean, you know, the Raiders, too much talent over there for it to not, you know, work out. I know people hate on Jimmy G, but guess what? At the same time, this man made it to a Super Bowl, and he's got the talent. He's still got the arm. And if you give him the right players, you know, he should be able to do something. But I think the frustration from Adams showed everybody a lot. And it's really unfortunate. It really is. So we'll have to see what happens. It's going to be 3rd down, ladies and gentlemen. 10 minutes, 10 seconds on the clock. 3rd and 8 for these Steelers. I'm trying to check the live money line for you guys here. Come on, live money line. This FanDuel's taking forever, which is really interesting. But 3rd and 8 at the 45. As Kenny drops back, pressure comes, deep throw, and that's going to be almost picked off. But there is a flag, and this may be on the Titans. I'm not sure. We'll see here momentarily. Mr. Voltsar says Titans. So it looks like illegal contact on Molden. Wow. So, Steelers will get a break. Molden. Yeah, too much grabby. Too much grabby pulley, sir. As far as the live odds, Tennessee live money line is plus 132, minus 170 for the Steelers. And we have a handoff up the middle. That's going to be Harris for about 3 yards on the play. Second down. Elijah says, what up, Jay? Sorry, I've been on in a while. I just have been really, really busy with college football. I've been going to a lot of college football games. Shout out to you, Elijah. Much love, man. I hope you've been enjoying yourself. That's the most important part. So here we go. 2nd and 7 for the Steelers at the Tennessee 37. Clock rolls as we approach the 9-minute mark. And this is going to be a play fake. Dumps it off to the flat, and this will lead to a first down on the catch and run. Steelers moving those chains. All right, Thursday Night Football, ladies and gentlemen. Your Titans and the Steelers got ourselves a little bit of a barn burner, maybe. Now, we love a good old-fashioned defensive battle for sure. Low-scoring game for the most part. But Steelers moving the ball now. It's 1st and 10 at the 30. 8:26 on the clock, 3 seconds on the play clock, and this will lead to a timeout for the Steelers. Barnes Smolder. Okay. Did you see the Georgia Tech versus North Carolina game on Saturday? I did not. I didn't see any college. I did see some highlights, though, but I didn't watch the games. So, all right, quick timeout. Commercial break. Okay. Quick shout out to you guys. 1,321 viewers, 482 likes. We need 18 more to get to 500. Make sure you're hitting that like, that thumbs up. We need 18 more to get to 500, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the love for Monday Night Football. Marching band. Okay. All right, Forrest. My name Forrest Gump. Sometimes that's what it takes. Okay. Yeah, I close my eyes, and it's like the Rose Parade. Okay. Wow. Panthers and the Bears next Thursday. What do we expect from that one? I feel like Amazon got shafted. Like Thursdays, don't get me wrong. Titans, Steelers, all right, cool. But Thursdays have been really, really weird for the most part. And next week we have Panthers and the Bears. All right. As quick throw, Pickett gets it over to Harris. He'll get about 4 on the pass. And it's going to be second down. Purple says that game is really going to suck. It's going to be a tough one. Total Drink Fest next week. Yeah, that's going to be an interesting one for sure. We'll probably end up talking about jelly-filled donuts by the second quarter. Shout out to you guys. 2nd and 7 for the Steelers. We have motion. And this is going to be a handoff on the reverse. Nice move. And the first down. Very nice. Very, very nice. Shout out to Carlos to stop playing, folks. Give Jay a subscribe and a thumbs up on this Thursday night football. Let's go. Listen to the man. Listen to Carlos, ladies and gentlemen. He is a gentleman and a scholar. Much love to you, Carlos. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the love. Make sure you guys hit that like, that thumbs up, and, of course, subscribe if you have not. Click that bell. Turn on your notifications so you don't miss a stream. Sunday, I will be doing 3 games. It is going to be a crazy Sunday. We're starting off at 9:30 a.m. with Miami and Kansas City. 4 o'clock, we're doing the Cowboys and the Eagles. And then 8 o'clock, ladies and gentlemen, the main event, Bengals and the Bills. Bills and Bengals. It's going to be great. Like I said, if the numbers are right, I plan on doing a jersey giveaway, so you don't want to miss it. It's going to be a great time. It will be a great time. Who is better, Young or Tannehill? I mean, that's wow. I mean, I'd have to say Tannehill, unfortunately. I mean, you know. Nice play by Pickett, just dumps it off to Warren. He's going to get about 8 yards. It'll now be 3rd down and 2, 3rd and 3. Base player says, I would like to see Thursday night games go away. I know the players don't like it. I wonder how that would be, right? You have Sunday, Monday, and then no football all the way until Sunday again. Yeah, that probably definitely slow down the it would slow down the injuries, but then you'd have to extend the season, which may not be that bad. As Pickett goes to the end zone and over the shoulder. What a catch. Pickens. Wow. I like it. What a throw. What a throw. That Pickett to Pickens. Beautiful. Beautiful fade. Right over the shoulder. Just looked at it and brought it on down. You couldn't ask for a better pass. You could not ask for a better pass. Just putting it right in the pocket. Right in the pocket. And these Steelers will get the touchdown. But was he in bounds? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Was he in bounds? Wow. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. We got to check the tape. We got to check the tape and confirm that this is a touchdown. New York's going to look it over. And this might be coming back. It might be coming back, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. I like the throw. I like the catch, but where were those feet? Come on, show the replay, Chief. Show the replay. Let's go. Let's go. Roll the tape. Wow. So, yeah, it's going to be ruled incomplete, even though he brought it down. The feet weren't in. Steelers will kick a field goal. Okay. So, kick is up. It's good. And there it is. 13. It's a 13. 5:41 left on the clock in this third quarter. Here we go. 1 foot. Oh, really? Pickens? You got to slide your foot, sir. Rookie mistake. Unbelievable. All right. Quick timeout commercial break. Sad. Sad. Shout out to you guys for getting us over that 500 likes. Let's keep it going. More like pick outs. You know, it's really unfortunate because I do think, I mean, and you know what's weird? Obviously, Vegas said that, you know, Steelers were favored by 3. So, you know, it's really interesting that now we get to this point and there's being, you know, just field goals kicked for points. You know, we've skipped touchdowns and we're just kicking it now. You know, we're just kicking it. Just kicking it. Johnny says still waiting on a Hopkins TD. I hope you get it, man, but I don't know. I don't know. What's up, Teresa? Will Levis is playing tonight. Yes, he is, as the Steelers will kick it back to the Titans. They'll take it at the 5, and this will lead to a touchback. So Titans will take it at the 25, 1st and 10. 1st and 10. All right. Unreal says me when it's a touchdown and me when it's called back. Upside down face. Nancy's calling for a pick 6. Okay. Eric says I may have missed it since I'm a new subscriber. What do you think about Leonard Fournette pickup? So yeah, I think it's great. I think that he has much to bring to the team, especially being a veteran that he is. He's got Super Bowl experience, and one of the biggest things that the Bills have always had is a decent running back. So, now it's like, okay, we have a decent veteran running back. Can we actually create an offense around him that's going to make sense? That's, been basically the gist of things as far as with the Bills, as there's going to be an injury timeout here for Dillard for Tennessee. That's been the big issue with the Bills as far as figuring out how to incorporate their good running backs, in that offense. And I think moving forward by having Fournette, Cook, I definitely think that it'll make sense. As far as, that's not good. Yeah, that's not good. Looks like it's going to be a knee injury for Dillard as he limps off the field. So, yeah, it's going to be 2nd and 6 now for these Titans. Michael says Lenny is washed. Wow. All right. We'll see. We'll see as Levis under center calls for a motion. 2nd and 6. Snap is off. This is going to be fake to Henry. Deep throw. And that will be incomplete. Try to get it to Hopkins. Can't reel it in. And this will lead to 3rd and 6. Trevor says, can we all link hands and pray for D-Hop touchdown? Let's all link hands and pray together. No, we're not gonna have a cult here. We don't have a cult, Trevor. We have a football community. We're not gonna all link hands and pray for a touchdown. It's like, can we just get some people together? I need this touchdown for my parlay. All right, here we go. 3rd and 6 for these Titans. All right. As Levis takes a low snap, 5-man rush, pressured. He's going to roll out, and he's just going to throw it away. Incomplete. There is a flag down. We'll have to see what this flag about. Timo says, Jay puts the cult in culture. Wow. It's unbelievable. He has no fear throwing it across the field. So let's see what this flag is for. As it looks like it will be illegal hands, illegal contact on the Steelers. Peterson once again. Like, what is going on? He just can't help himself. He can't help himself tonight. I wonder if they got, the family hostage. Like, what's going on? Go out there and keep holding, no matter what. Do it every 4 or 5 plays. Hold on to him tight. Hold on to him tight. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for these Titans as Hopkins motions. And this is going to be a handoff to Henry up the middle. Has plenty of space. And, man, if he wasn't brought down at the last second, that would have been a touchdown as they get the first down. 1st and 10 for these Titans. Jeffrey says, Buffalo's remaining schedule, very challenging, but we got the hoodie behind us. Go Bills Mafia. Jeffrey, we'll be fine, man. We'll be fine. Everybody's beat up, right? We're to the point where everybody's beat up. And, whoever has that dog in them is going to win right now. Everybody's not fresh. You're really going to have to put together a solid game to win against anybody. So I'm excited for it. It's going to be great. 1st and 10. Snap is off. This is going to be a handoff to Spears up the middle. And he'll get about 6 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. Stewart says the Steelers suck on the back, and they moved Edmonds, who was a liability back there, but they still aren't shored up. Well, when the Steelers decide to make the adjustments that they do, I'm assuming, right, that they figure that this person is going to basically be able to cover that spot. Now, obviously, that's, the obvious reasoning for that, or they wouldn't put them there. But when that's all you can do and you don't have another option that's going to be better, it's really unfortunate as this ball is thrown and Levis is hit. Henry bobbles it, but gets it, and then he goes down at the 25. What a play by Henry. Are you kidding me? Wow. Levis stands in the pocket, takes the hit, gets rid of the ball, and then Henry comes up with the play. It looked like it wasn't going to go nowhere, and then he runs for 23 yards. 1st and 10 for these Titans as they get to the 25. There it is. Matt says, Henry still got it? He still got it. Here we go, 1st and 10. Levis under center. Snap is off. This is going to be a handoff to Henry again, and he'll get brought down for maybe a yard. Devontae Adams had 1 catch last week. Really messed up my fantasy. Well, that's probably why, McDaniels got fired. So there you go. As one individual gets, or that individual gets 1 catch, your star wide receiver. It says something for sure. Here we go, 2nd and 9 as we approach the 2-minute mark in this 3rd quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Titans look better in their Oiler uniforms. I did like those uniforms. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Levis is directing traffic. 6 seconds on the play clock. And snap is off. 5-man rush. Nobody's there to block, but it doesn't matter. He gets rid of it. And there's going to be 4 yards on the catch. 3rd down. Willie says Steelers are just a bad team from coaches to the players. I'm a long Steelers fan. No, I think there's, definitely a lot of talent in, Harris and Warren and, obviously the Pickens to Picken combo is, something that we definitely wanted to see more of. And they just, for some reason, have not, been able to develop more on that chemistry that we thought they would have. And then the defense of the Steelers, I mean, it's great for the most part, right? They've been balling. And as they get this stop here, that's going to be a loss of about 6 yards. So I don't think they're a bad team. I just think, right now they're not being coached properly and, they're just not hitting the right assignments. So does Adams or Diggs have an attitude problem or are they justified? I think Adams is justified for sure. Diggs is just being a diva. That's all. Shante says, I was shocked McDaniels got the job in the first place for the Raiders. Yeah, that's true. So it looks like these Titans will go ahead and kick a field goal as it's 4th and 15. That was a loss of 8 yards in the play. Kick is up. It is good. And now these Titans will go back up by 3. Score is now 16-13 with 19 seconds left in this third quarter. Low Budget Builder says, who you got, Jay? Cowboys or Eagles? Prediction will be dropped tomorrow, my friends, so make sure you are here. We're going to do predictions tomorrow night at 8 o'clock for Sunday. We'll knock them out. Scholar says, hey, Jay, can you guess my position on the D-line? Corner? Center? Left? Yeah. I'm going to say center. I think you play center. I'm going to go with that one. Fury says, I like some Steelers players along the way. Bettis was awesome, but watching Ray Lewis flatten him was better. I don't think Ray Lewis flattened Bettis. Now, come on now. Relax. Flattened? That's kind of crazy. Quick shout out to Tammy Huff for subscribing. Thanks a lot, Tammy. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. All right, says David says, I'm a Ravens fan. Go Titans. We need to beat Pitt. Don't worry, the Steelers will counter with a field goal. Timo says, flatten Bettis. Yeah, flatten Bettis. Yeah, that's right. Raiders are still paying Gruden's contract, and now this latest firing with 4.5 yes on the contract. They need to spend their money better. Yeah, so Gruden and McDaniels are supposed to get like $80 million a piece, or not a piece, but $80 million combined. Even after getting fired, they're still going to get $80 million, which is crazy to me. It's really wild. Like, you can get fired and still get paid that much money. Wow. But hey, that's what contracts are for. That is what contracts are for. Timo says, nobody flattened Bettis. That's for sure. Joy V says, shout out to JR for always holding us down. Bettis looked pretty unflattened to me. Yeah, nobody flattened Bettis. That is for sure. That is for sure. Quick shout out to ZMF0 for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. As we get back to it, these Steelers will be receiving the ball after the field goal. And so that's what it came down to. It's a game of field goals. Defensive battles on both sides of the field. And then you have, the kickers playing the most ball. So there you go. Titans will go for 3 points. Forrest says they should keep on to clean the toilets and get some of their money's worth. Yeah, just go out there and stand out there like you're doing something, right? Stand out there like you're doing something, and so we can continue paying this check. But no, they'll be at home on the couch watching their teams play respective football while still getting a game check. It's crazy. It's crazy. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for these Steelers. As we have motion, it's going to be a fake to Harris, quick throw. And that is going to be about 6 yards on the play for these Steelers as Hayward gets it. 2nd down. Furious says, I was talking about this play back in the day. Let me check it out here. What up, Misty? What's going on with you, Misty, in the house? It says football and all kinds of hearts. Let's go. Quick timeout, commercial break as we end the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen, 16-13. And I'm going to see what this play, Furious Storm, is talking about here.
Every time
we got an ad. Let me turn off the volume. So Brendan says, I'm back, man. Shout out to you, Brendan. I should start more Thursday night kickers. Okay. David Murray, I'm good, man. How you doing? How you doing tonight? All right, let me look at this play. What am I looking at here? Ray Lewis gives the bus a flat. All right, here we go. Hold on. Hand off to, no. Dumps it off to Bettis. Okay. And no. No. Bettis jumped up way too fast. He jumped. Listen, when you think of someone gets flattened, right? When we say that, that means like someone was like laying out in the field for a good 30 seconds. They got up. They was slow walking off, right? That's what I mean. Like that's when I hear someone was, made to be flattened. That's what I think. Bettis jumped up and was hyped up. So yeah, you don't flatten the bus. You don't flatten the bus. We can't be disrespecting Jerome Bettis like that either. I mean, that was complete disrespect. It really was. It really was. It was a good hit, but Bettis ate it. That's even worse. He ate the hit. So Ray Lewis got his hit off, but it got 8. I don't know. Okay, Jay, that's fair. OT was a nice tackle. No, it was a nice tackle. I'll give him that. But he didn't flatten the bus. He jumped up, fired up like it was nothing. So yeah. We've seen what Ray Lewis can do to people when he flattens them, and that wasn't the case. Not taking anything away from Ray Lewis, but Bettis was different. Bettis, you know who else Ray Lewis couldn't flatten? Mike Allstott. I would have loved to see Allstott go against Ray Lewis in a straight line. Who would survive that collision? Because Allstott wasn't going down or going for it either, my friend. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. All right, so as we start this fourth quarter, ladies and gentlemen, score is 16-13. Steelers will have it at their 30, 2nd and 5. And here we go. This is going to be a handoff to Harris for about 3 yards. 3rd down. 3rd down. Ladies and gentlemen, as we approach the 14:30-second marker, 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3. All right, here we go. Snap is off. Quick throw. This is going to be caught. What a catch. Thought it was blocked, but they'll have the 1st down. Great catch. Antonio, what up, man? What's going on with you? Michael says, congratulations, Jay. Ray was a beast, of course. Duke says, can't remember who Allstott played for. The Buccaneers. He had a 25-pound helmet, too, but he was great. He ran at people instead of away from them. Oh, yeah, he wanted you to come at him. Mike Allstott wanted you to come after him, and he was going to pay you with pain because, it was hard. It was hard to stop him. Go back and look at that tape. And this is going to be Warren fighting and trying to get about 7 yards on the play. It's going to be 2nd down and about 3 now. There it is. DT, okay. Shout out to you, Skyler. Defensive tackle. All right. I like it. A lot of hard work. Make sure you work on your conditioning. Make sure that you you stay in that gym and work on your feet. Work on your feet. Very important. Very important. All right, here we go. 2nd and 4. Quick throw out to the flat, kind of high, and that was a terrible play call as Pickens goes down. That's going to be a loss of 4, and this will push them to 3rd and 8. 13-12 on the clock and rolling. Earl Campbell was a beast for his time. Oh, yeah. I mean, we can keep going down the list of amazing running backs. I mean, even Marshall Faulk was one of my favorite. Marshall Faulk was, that guy could take a hit and just keep running over you. Like, it was ridiculous. He was great in his day. I think a lot of people overlook him. Thurman Thomas, Emmitt Smith, those guys, Edgerrin James. We can keep going down the list. All-out blitz, and Pickett is just going to throw this thing away, and that will lead to a punt. Wow. Okay. Who between the two teams won the trade deadline, Seahawks or Niners? I mean, I gotta say probably the Seahawks. John X says, "Hey Jay, how about the Chiefs? Christian, okay, against Ray Lewis. I'll have to go look at that, John X. Y'all have to go look at that. I don't remember that play specifically as the Steelers will kick it back to the Titans. It stops at about the 7, but there is a flag down. There is a flag. Shante says, the heck with this game. Barely any defense could stop anybody. Fear says, to me, Ray Lewis is the GOAT. He's my favorite player. It extended off the field, but who he was as a person on the field as well. Yeah, I mean, I respect it, you know. Shout out to Yo Boy Pop Tart for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Silverado in Thailand says, good morning, everyone. Late start this morning. I hope all is well. Yes, sir. Bo Jackson steamrolled some guys also. Yeah, Bo Jackson was a beast. Steven Jackson's for the St. Louis Rams was very underrated. Okay. Antonio says, Pickett is trash. Wow. Really? Why? Let me know why. Why is Pickett trash? I think, you know, when you put him in a good situation, when you put him in a good, good format, you know, he makes great plays. I like it. Still, you know, still time to work. Still time to become better. You know, it's kind of hard to say someone's trash that basically just started their career, sir. You know, it's hard. Not everyone's going to be out, you know, be a Randy Moss. Not everybody's going to be a Jerry Rice. Not everybody's going to be, you know, one of these amazing guys that step on the field, Justin Jefferson, Stephon. You know, like, those are once-in-a-lifetime generational talents. And, you know, I think that Pickett could be there one day, but it's going to require a lot of work. That's all. Shout out to the Gumbo Child, as well as BSA 526 for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. All right, so score 16-13. Titans up by 3. They got the ball back at their 8. It'll be 1st and 10 with 12:25 on the clock as we take a quick timeout commercial break. Enrico says, Jay, stop it. You know he's trash. What? I mean, I don't know that he's trash, right? I mean, let's keep it real here. We have a small sample of Kenny Pickett and Pickens. So are we really calling them trash? Is that what we're doing? Really? Willis McGahee has flattened Ryan Clark. That was flattened. Willis McGahee was a beast, yo. Shout out to Willis McGahee. Sheila says, take a look at the hit Henry took last year from Shaq Quarterman, caused Henry to fumble. Never seen anyone do that to Henry before. Yeah. Not sure why you were comparing Pickett to wide receivers. Did anybody, were you like listening to what I said? I said not everybody can be these people. For some reason, I feel like you guys hear what you want to hear sometimes. I definitely said it's not every day that you get this kind of wide receiver or this kind of person. I wasn't comparing at all. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for these Titans. You guys must be tired or something. Here we go. Levis under center, Henry in the backfield. And this is going to be a play fake. Levis has time, plenty of time, and throws to a wide open. And that will be a 1st down. 1st down. Timo says, deaf. All right, we're not making fun of deaf people. We're not doing that, but yeah. So Burks gets 21 yards on the play, and it'll be 1st and 10. Duke says Titans for the W. Okay. Text 713 says, surely the Steelers will win this game. Surely, huh? Okay. 1st and 10. Clock stops at 12 minutes. What are we doing here? What's going on? Eric W. says, way past their bedtime. Yeah, some people are tired. It's fine. I get it. It's understandable. You know, it's Thursday night. It's almost 11 o'clock, you know, Eastern Standard. If you're in the West Coast, you know, it's, it's 8 o'clock. So I get it. It's bedtime. You know, you need to be tucked in the bed, you know, read your bedtime story, grab your teddy, you know, get your blankie. We'll get you a warm cup of milk and some cookies and then, you know, go to bed. All right, handoff to Henry. He's going to get about 4 yards on the run. And it'll now be 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. So there you go. Interior says, didn't know Pickett played wide receiver. Pretty sure as a quarterback. Were we not talking about Pickett and Pickens? Sure we were. All right, you guys are being a little weird, but that's fine. It's totally fine. Okay, so here we go. 2nd and 6 as Hopkins motions. And this is going to be another handoff to Henry, spinning for the first down. There it is. Unreal says Pickens plays wide receiver. Pickett plays quarterback. I didn't know. What have I been doing for the last 2 hours and 52 minutes and 22 seconds? Have I been calling Kenny Pickett George Pickens? Am I tired? Am I in the paradox? Is that what's going on? Let me know. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Purple Rain. 2 seconds on the play clock. Snap is off. Play fake as Levis just throws it away. He was under pressure. 2nd and 10. Clock will stop at 10:13. I was the first mascot for my high school. Its team name was the Titans. Okay. All right. Jay in the Paradox. Who you going to call? Ghostbusters! Seems like you need some nap time. He said Pickett is trash, and you started off Hall of Fame. So once again, I assumed he said Pickens because I don't have my glasses on. So if he said Pickett, then I do apologize, but I thought it said Pickens. So yeah, unfortunately my glasses are not on. But we can get into Pickett as well, right? Once again, that's the same kind of scenario. You have a young, developing quarterback who is still trying to work through this offense and how he's going to fit within this playbook. So, yeah. Is he trash? I don't think so. He still needs more time to work. I mean, if that's the case, every second year or third year quarterback is trash just because they haven't had a strong start. Right? Okay. All right, so here we go. 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8. Snap is off. Levis has time. And he's just going to throw it high, but it is caught. Ball comes out. And that's going to be incomplete to Spears. It'll be 4th and 8, so they'll send it back to the Steelers. All right. They have almost the same last name, right? Almost. Enrico says trash. Unreal says it's easy for them to get mixed up. Yeah, I mean, say Pickett to Pickens 20 times and see how many times you get it right after that. Go ahead, do it. Like, just keep doing it for like 5 minutes. It'll confuse yourself. You'll confuse yourself. All right, here we go. 4th and 8. These Titans will kick it back with 9 minutes and 19 seconds on the clock. And this is going to be fair catch for the Steelers. There you go. Enrico says Tannehill's trash. I mean, we'll agree with that one. Matt says this is the best game I've seen all day. I think this is the only game you've seen all day as far as football. All right, ladies and gentlemen, 1,663 viewers. Shout out to each and every one of you for rocking with us tonight. 570 likes. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. It is much, much appreciated. Also, if you have not subscribed to the channel, make sure that you hit that subscribe button, click that bell, turn on your notifications so that you don't miss a stream. Sunday, I will be doing 3 games. It is going to be absolutely magical. It is going to be a fun time. We'll be giving away a jersey. We'll be doing the Miami, Kansas City at 9:30. Then we're doing the Cowboys and the Eagles at 4 o'clock. And then the finale, ladies and gentlemen, Bills and Bengals at 8 for Sunday Night Football. So make sure you lock it in and subscribe. You don't want to miss it. Timo says this game is awful. Listen, they knew that this game was going to be the way that it is. That's why they set up Sunday as like the payback. It's kind of like, all right, we know you guys are going to sit through Titans and Steelers on Thursday, so we're going to give you the lineup on Sunday. Don't worry. Miles says, hearing Jay call chat babies was great. Had me laughing on my way home from work. Oh, man. Titans are a better team without Tannehill? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, but at the same time, you can't really discredit Tannehill all that much, right? We can say that, he's not the best player, and we can probably approach the path of calling him trash. But I definitely think he did have some bright moments with the Titans for sure, right? I feel like just because this person didn't go to the Super Bowl or because this person didn't make it to the championship, we try to take away all these accomplishments that they did have on the field by even just getting to the playoffs. But hey, Low Budget Builder says, I knew it. Can't resist my Cowboys. I didn't say who's going to win it. Make sure you're here tomorrow for the prediction video or prediction stream. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. I'm even going to say some stuff that you guys would have never thought I would have said. And, yeah. So make sure you're here tomorrow for predictions. 8 o'clock Eastern Standard. Make sure you lock it in. All right, here we go. Steelers up 1st and 10. As we have motion. Snap is off. There's going to be a handoff up the middle to Harris. Tries to break a tackle. He'll get about 7 on the run. This will lead to 2nd down. Michael Nack says Eagles. Okay. Timo says Jay gives us a better lineup than a neighborhood barber. Oh, Timo. Shout out to the billionaire playboy Timo. People don't know that Timo is very, very rich. He's got 3 Bugattis. He has a mansion out in Spain. So when you see Timo in the chat, you guys should basically feel, happy that you're in this man's presence because he is balling out of control. I'm just glad he's on the channel. So shout out to Timo. Even though, he doesn't have a TF next to his name, but I guess that's, how the rich get richer. So I guess, it's just how it works out. I guess that's how it works out. All right, quick shout out to Uncle Soy for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for these Steelers. Pickett directing traffic as the Titans show a 4-man rush. Quick throw. And that's going to be caught for about 6 yards on the play to be 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. Eagles own the Cowboys. Really, they own them? They bought the Cowboys? They spent that $8 billion? $8 billion. Sheila says, so excited for Sunday. Me as well. It's going to be a great day. Jonathan says, Jack Delhomme took the Panthers to the Super Bowl, and one team's garbage is another team's treasure. Find your way, young players. Exactly. Shout out to you, Jonathan. All right, here we go. This is going to be a handoff to Warren up the middle. He gets... no, he doesn't get there. He's going to be just short as he gets about 3 on the carry, and it'll be 3rd and about 2. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 1. What are we doing? 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. Unreal says, Jay, all love and respect. Thank you so much for this. Shout out to you, Unreal Gamer. Thank you for the support and the love. Much, much appreciated, my friend. Matt says, Hurts turns it over too much. Dallas will capitalize. I would like to see the pressure that the Cowboys like to bring. That is going to be what's really in question. Because Hurts has the ability to get out that pocket. He's not your regular quarterback who's just going to, get swallowed up back there. As Warren runs, gets the 1st down, breaking tackles. Great call. Good 1st down for these Steelers. So it's going to be very interesting because if Hurts can move the way that he does, right, still be consistent, Eagles should score. But here's the problem. And I've been saying this since week 1. Eagles have been skating by, and their defense has been allowing way too many points. So I do see the Cowboys putting up points and scoring and making things interesting. It will probably come down to a 1-score game, right? Who's in favor of it? That's what it boils down to. That's the dilemma. Because I can count 2 games between the Eagles and the Commanders where the Commanders should have won. And it was always just some weird, errant throw by Howell or just some real lucky play that he could move down the field, and then obviously, turnover on downs, Eagles take over, they end up winning the game. I don't think that's going to happen with the Cowboys, but we'll go over it tomorrow. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10 for these Steelers. This is going to be a handoff up the middle to Harris, and he'll get about 4 on the run. It'll be 3rd and 6 now. 3rd and 6. Johnson says Hurts is the new Cam Newton. 5 years from now, those tush pushes will start taking its toll. Okay. Steelers' problem is Matt Canada. They just need to fire him, bro. He's not good. He's the reason we are getting 16 points per game. Yeah, everybody's been calling for Canada's head, and will they do it? Will they get rid of him? That's the question. 3rd and 6. Pressure comes. Pickett throws. And that's going to be caught. Pickens. I like it. Big first down. 4:59 left in the clock in this 4th quarter. Steelers moving the ball. The Sunday night game will be the first official regular season meeting last time DeMar went down. Glad the brother is okay, and I do apologize. That was Johnson on that play for that first down. That was Johnson for the 32 yards. Rufus says, let's go Steelers. Still, it's Pickett overthrows too much, but it's mainly Canada. So do you think that getting rid of Canada is going to make Pickett stop, underthrowing? As Warren's going to have a big run here, breaks tackle. That's going to be a touchdown for the Steelers. Wow. Great run by Warren. And the Steelers will score the touchdown. Wait a minute. Oh, he stepped out. Wow. 1st and goal at the 1. Stepped out of bounds at the last second. And that's going to be 1st and goal. 1st and goal. Unbelievable. What a hit. That hit knocked him just out of bounds. And it'll be 1st and goal at the 1. So now we'll see what happens here. Forrest says again. That's what it's looking like. Here we go. 1st and goal. Motion. Handoff up the middle. And Harris gets wrapped up. That is a loss of 2 yards. It'll now be 2nd and goal from the 3. Unbelievable. If this leads to another field goal. Wow. Steelers, punch it in. Punch it in, because this is wild. This is absolutely wild. 2nd and goal at the 3. 4 minutes, 20 seconds on the clock, and rolling. Shout out to Matt. Says, Mama, where's my tinfoil? Where's it at? Here we go. 2nd and goal. Snap is off. Has space. No, he gets taken down. It's a loss of 4. And there's a flag. And it looks like there may be some holding because they're getting pushed back. What's going on here? What are we doing, ref? False start. Wow. Repeat 2nd down. Not good. Daniels. Come on. Jump way too early. So that's going to push them back, and it's going to be 2nd and goal now as they are at the 7, 6. 2nd and goal from the 6. 4:10 on the clock. Snap is off. Quick throw, and that's going to be incomplete. Broken up. Try to get it over to Johnson. There's another flag, and here we go. Come on, refs. This is unbelievable. This is absolutely unbelievable. I should have known that this was going to happen. You can almost predict whenever there's a close game like this, it's going to become just flag city. There's going to be holding on the defense now. So go ahead and give them the 1st and goal. Okay, refs. Oh, he did drag him down, so you can't do that. But yeah. First and goal. There you go. 4 minutes, 6 seconds on the clock. Steelers have it at the 1. Well, at the 2, I apologize. At the 2, it's going to be first and goal. So here we go. Here we go. Matt says Jeff Bezos is upset. Snap is off. Pickett drops back, throws end zone, easy catch, touchdown. And that's going to be Johnson, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. There it is. Johnson, 3-yard touchdown for the Steelers. 4 minutes, 2 seconds on the clock. And pinning the extra point, it's going to be 20-16. It'll be a 4-point game. So now, listen. You guys asked if Will Levis was going to be good. You guys asked if Will Levis was going to be great. Well, this is it. You got to do it right now. You got to come down the field. You got to get your team to win. And if you're going to prove that you're the man for the job, if you're going to prove that you're the quarterback for these Titans, you do it right now. You got 4 minutes. 4-point game. You got all 3 timeouts. There should be no excuses. Don't pull a Brock Purdy, sir. Don't pull a Brock Purdy. Shout out to Duke. Says, let's go. Levis time, please. I got money on this. Come on, Duke. Don't do that now. We don't beg, sir. We let the chips fall in place. Let the chips fall in place. Nancy says, what an opportunity this young man has. Without a doubt. What up, Sasha? Says, hey, Jay, let's go Buffalo. Shout out to the Bills Mafia. Let's go. Text 713 says, Steelers. What's the odds now? Let's see what the odds are. Let's go. What are the odds? Live money. Ooh, plus 290 for these Titans for the win. To come down the field and take the win. Plus 400 now. Wow, it just shot up that fast. 110 points. Plus 400 on the live money line for the Titans. Down 4. Minus 620 for the Steelers. Live spread is 3.5. Live over under is 36.5. So there you go. Skylar says, Will, take us to the promised land. Take us to the promised land. Levis, narrative building. Hey, listen, I just gave you the rundown of what needs to happen. We'll see. We'll see. Quick shout out to you guys. Quick timeout, commercial break. 1,853 viewers, 601 likes. Next goal is going to be 750, ladies and gentlemen. We just need 149. If you could hit that like, that thumbs up, it is much, much appreciated. We just need 149 of you to hit that like, that thumbs up, and we will hit our next goal of 750 during this commercial break. Also, if you have not, make sure that you do subscribe to the channel. Click that bell, turn on your notifications, that way you don't miss a stream for Monday night, Thursday night, and of course Sunday. I will be doing 3 games this Sunday, starting off with Miami, Kansas City, Cowboys, and the Eagles, and then the finale will be the Bills and the Bengals. Ladies and gentlemen, Bills and the Bengals. And there it is. There it is. All right. Justin says, I need Pickens to get 2 catches. Just 2 catches? Wow. All right, shout out to Elijah. Script writers are running out of ink. Well, it can't get any more weird than the poll. Look at the poll. 1,284 votes. 51% for the Steelers. This is as close as it can get on the poll that we've seen with this many votes. Almost 1,300 votes, 51% for the Steelers. So there you go. There you go. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 4 minutes on the clock. Titans will get the ball back after the Steelers touchdown. And we'll see if Levis is who they say he is. right now. As we have kickoff, this will be taken from the 20. And he's just going to go down at about the 48. Wow. I'm confused. Why would you kick that ball to the 20? That was a terrible kick. So now they have it at the 48, which, I mean, now obviously now you got to play the clock right? You got to play the clock right. You got to run this clock down. They have 2 timeouts. So this is a very interesting situation here. Because you need to score, but you also need to run this clock because you don't want to leave them too much time on the clock. So here we go. 1st and 10 from the 48. Tightens up. Time to tighten up. Here we go. Henry in the backfield. Levis just going to dump it off and tries to hit this edge. And he does. It's going to be about 6 yards on the run. 2nd down and 4. Clock stops at 3:49. 3:49. All right. Yeah. Shout out to Bedtimes. You guys are hilarious. Sick that Steelers defense. And here we go. Levis is 5 for 10 in the second half for 40 yards. Can he come back and get the victory? 2nd and 5. We have motion. Levis under center. And this is going to be a handoff to Henry. Jump cut. He gets maybe about a yard. They'll give him forward progress on that. So now to be 3rd and 4. Clock rolling at the 3-minute 30-second mark. This is 4 down territory, so obviously it doesn't matter. But I do like that the clock is rolling. But you got to draw it up right. You got to draw it up right here. 3rd and 4. You're at the 46. And this is where winners are made. This is where winners are made. 3:13 on the clock and counting. 3rd and 4 for these Titans. And here we go. Snap is off. This is going to be a handoff. Terrible play call. I don't get why you'd run it in that situation. Spears gets wrapped up. That's going to be a loss of maybe a yard. And now it's 4th down and 5. Wow, I just don't get the play call. I really don't. Steelers has an amazing defense. You've been having a tough time running for the most part, and now it's 4th and 4. So now you have to throw it. If anything, you should have thrown it twice. That way you wouldn't be in this situation. But here we go. 4th and 4. 10 seconds on the play clock. 2:16 and counting on the game clock. Snap is off. Levis drops back. He has time. He goes deep. Fighting, and that's, wow. It was caught, and then it was dropped. And it looks like there's an injury. Burks looks to be injured. This doesn't look good. So, all right, they're fighting back and forth. He catches it and then goes down. Looks like he smacked his head pretty hard on the turf, unfortunately. No flags, which I definitely think there probably should have been a flag, but there wasn't one. A lot of contact as Burks is being looked at. And they're going to roll him over. Injury timeout, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, this is tough. This is real tough. My goodness. You know, it really, you know, we get into play calling and we get into just all these different things to where we know or have an idea as far as how things should go. And obviously it doesn't, but unfortunately, Burks was hurt on that play, and now we're in a quick timeout commercial break. 2:06 on the clock left in this 4th quarter. Quick commercial break. Quick shout out to Timo. Says even if the Steelers do win this, it's an incredibly ugly win. Yeah, yeah. You know, without a doubt, that's how most of their wins have been. They've been really ugly. But unfortunately, Burks is still down, and looks like he's being taken off the field in a stretcher. Yeah, this isn't good. It looks like he's being taken off the field in a stretcher, and this is really unfortunate because you don't like to see it. You don't like to see when a stretcher comes out on the field and the player has to go in one. So make sure that, you know, definitely drop some prayer hands for Burks, because we don't know the extent of the injury and how severe it is. As you know, the players have taken a knee, but I'm thinking that, you know, when he smacked his head into the turf there, that may have caused some kind of issue, because I don't see anything leg wise or arm wise. He smacked his head pretty hard into the turf coming down, and unfortunately, that looks like it may be the reason why he is injured. But right now, he is being placed on a stretcher, and we're still in a commercial break, injury timeout. Yeah, it's really unfortunate. I mean, we've had the conversation about turf time and time again, and you know, at the end of the day, when they realize that their best players aren't on the field because of the turf and all that kind of stuff, it's going to force them to you know, make the necessary changes and spend the necessary money to you know, fix the issues, because it's bad. You know, it's bad. We're seeing it too much. And I don't think we've been able to go a game without seeing injuries. Not one game since the season started. I think that every game that I've streamed, there's been an injury in it. It's crazy. It's crazy to say that. So, unfortunately, we're now on a quick timeout commercial break. Burke is down and leaving off the field in a stretcher. 2 minutes and 6 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Score is 16-20. The Steelers will have the ball at the Steelers 46. So, all right. So we get to this commercial break. Getting back to the votes, we have 1,300 votes now, 51% for the Steelers. Still trying to get to that 750 likes, ladies and gentlemen. So if you have not hit that like, that thumbs up, it is much, much appreciated. Make sure you hit that like. It is much, much appreciated. We're trying to get to that 750 mark. That is our next goal. Also, if you have not, make sure that you do subscribe to the channel. Click that bell. Turn on your notifications so you don't miss a stream from Monday night, Thursday night, and Sunday. So, looks like Burke will be taken off the field. I'll say this. It's, you know, as severe as it is for him to be taken off in a stretcher, I'm glad that it's not by ambulance, because, you know, that would have shown that it's, you know, potentially way worse than what we, you know, probably think that it is. So, yeah, he's going to be carted off the field in a stretcher. PGH is grass. It is? Okay. Jory Scott says gravity. Yeah. He did give a thumbs up, which is a good sign as he went off the field. But yeah, let me check into this and see if it's actually grass. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for the Steelers. We have motion. This is going to be a handoff. And that's going to be a loss. Harris goes down. That's going to be a loss of about 4 yards. It'll be second down, and that will lead to a timeout for these Titans. Stadium's natural grass surface has been... Well, they gave me like the synopsis of it. Okay. So quick timeout. It's going to be second and 13. Has a natural grass surface. The grass is a blend of Kentucky bluegrass and was first seeded in August 1999. Okay. They need a first down. Yeah, this game's far from over. It's far from over. Simon says, how are you feeling about our Bills facing the Bengals? I'm fine, man. I feel good. It's going to be a great game. Father Time says, sod on concrete as in grass. Well, that's why they say surface. Right? Grass surface. So there you go. So when everyone's like, oh, it's grass. Well, it's grass, but it's not really grass. But hey. All right, here we go. Second and 13 as we get through the 2-minute warning. Lots of crazy stuff in this 4-point game. 8 seconds on the play clock and rolling. And this is going to be a handoff on a reverse. And that will be Johnson getting about 3 yards back. It'll be third down now. And they're going to stop the clock. They will stop the clock. So they are bringing the ambulance now. Wow. That's really unfortunate. So the ambulance now is coming to pick up Burks and take him to the hospital. Wow. That's really, really unfortunate. So we got a timeout here at 1:56. And it'll be 3rd and 10 for the Steelers as Titans have 2 timeouts left. 2 timeouts left. Soldier Field is one of the worst, but I'll always remember nothing matched how bad the St. Louis Rams field was. Big divots and people twisting their ankles. Yeah, it's crazy. 3rd and 10, it's going to be another handoff to Warren, and he gets wrapped up pretty fast. This will lead to about 2 on the carry. It'll be 4th down, and then obviously another timeout's going to come. So there's going to be 1 timeout left for the Titans and 1:50 on the clock as the Steelers couldn't move that ball. So now you're in a real pickle, right? Now you're in this real situation where it's 2 minutes. Well, not even 2 minutes because it didn't take time off the clock when they kicked the ball. But you're looking at 1:40 and 1 timeout. 1:40 and 1 timeout. So do you have the skill to move this ball down the field and not only score, not only score, but get the win? Minute 44 on the clock. 1st and 10. And these Titans are up. These Titans are up with 1 timeout. 1 timeout. Levis is 17 to 28 for 193. For 193. Astrology says, trying a pair of Levis. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 from the 15. Ladies and gentlemen, can Levis get himself an historic drive here for these Titans? They're taking it from the 15. 1st and 10. Snap is off. Drops back, throws deep, high, and it was almost picked off, but he drops it. Try to go to Hopkins too fast. It's now going to be 2nd and 10. Whoever's calling these plays for Levis right now needs to smack themselves because this is not right. Just, every time they go to Hopkins, it's a terribly designed play, and it's in traffic. Stop doing it. Look for your other reads. But here we go. 2nd and 10, minute 39 on the clock. 10 seconds on the play clock. Levis in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Has time. Throws. And that will be caught. First down as they get to about the 28 minute 29 on the clock and rolling. Hurry up offense. Snap is off. Pressure comes. And Levis goes down. Unbelievable. Yeah, it's just one of those games where you look at what, the game he had and how great he did and, what he displayed. And then you look at what happened against a real defense and everything gets, exposed. The weaknesses get exposed. And not saying that, he can't eventually be consistent, but right now it's going to be very difficult against a good defense for him to showcase the talent that we've seen. So now after the 8-yard loss, it'll be 2nd and 18. Minute 17 on the clock after they use their last timeout. So now you really got to move this ball. You got to get this ball past the 36 for the first down. 36 for the first down. Here we go. Snap is off. Levis gets out of trouble, just dumps it off, and slides, gets back up. And that's going to be about 12 yards back. It's going to be 3rd down, 3rd and 8 with a minute 2 and counting. Snap is off. Checks it down, incomplete, and it's now 4th and 7. 4th and 7. Shout out to you, Lexa. Yeah, I still think that he can definitely be viable for the Titans. I seen, some highlights out of him tonight, but, is he ready for prime time? I don't think so. Unfortunately. Here we go. 4th and 7. And there's going to be a timeout called here by the Steelers. Miss says, all considering Levis didn't play bad for the first road start being in Pittsburgh. No, I mean, hey, it's a 4-point game. He's, I think, 18 of 29 now. 18 of 29. 100 and about 80 yards, 190 yards, something like that. But listen, the point is, if you have a game like you just had, you're supposed to come into this game with a little bit more fire in you, a little bit more focus. And not saying they didn't try his hardest, but, you got a Steelers defense. So if you were that quarterback that displayed that talent last week, you should follow up this week as well. That's what we're talking about. Shout out to Maxie for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. As it's now 4th and 7, 53 seconds on the clock. And snap is off. Pressure comes. Levis just dumps it off, and that will be incomplete. Steeler ball. But wait, there's a flag. There is a flag, ladies and gentlemen. There is a flag. Wait a minute. So are they going to say this is pass interference or holding? Oh, wow. Holding on the defense. First down. Wow, refs. Okay. So push him to the 35 with 53 seconds. They get a bone. They get a bone. 1st and 10 now, 49 seconds on the clock. Wow. Fresh set of downs. Levis in the shotgun. Snap is off. Drops back. Throws deep. Incomplete. And it's going to be 2nd and 10 now. 44 seconds on the clock. Quick shout out to Sangan for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Stewart says consistency. Levis is young enough to go out and sling it, but has to go through his reads, which isn't happening. Exactly. He hasn't had enough time to develop or let the play develop because of the defense, which, we get it. But as this game's progressed, right, he's kind of just played the same game. He hasn't gotten out of that that mode. But here we go. 2nd and 10. Levis throws deep. That's high. It's caught. And that's going to be a big first down. 34 seconds. 32. We just hit 30. And they're going to be at about the 37. On the other side of the field. 26 seconds. Now, I'm going to just be completely real with you guys. If Tennessee just miraculously wins this game, it was the ref. It was the ref that called the hold. Because this game was over. This game was definitely over. 27 seconds on the clock. They're at the 36. 1st and 10. 4 seconds on the play clock. Get the snap off. Get it off. It is off. Pressure comes. And he just dumps it off. And that's going to be a pass of about 11 yards. And he gets out of bounds. Stops the clock at 20 seconds. Wow, you have got to be kidding me. If this kid comes down the field and wins this game, it will be talked about for the next week. 1st and 10 at the 24. 20 seconds on the clock. What up, Jimbo? What's going on with you, man? Says, Matt, if it wasn't for the ref, Jay, you know that Vegas called. Listen, you know I keep it real. The ref changed this whole outcome. This game was over. It was the ref. If they win this game, 1st and 10, 2 seconds. Snap is off. Levis throws deep, and that's going to be incomplete. It was almost picked off again, 2nd and 10. That was actually a good play, but he just needed to throw higher. If he would have threw it a little higher, it would have been a touchdown. 2nd and 10. They're at the 24. They are at the 24. Shout out to Jimmy Baz. What up, man? Jessica McNeil says, as for next week's game between the Panthers and Bears, it will be an interesting game. Keep pounding. We'll see, Jessica. We will see. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10. Ref got in his bag. He did. 5 seconds on the play clock. Snap is off. Quick throw in 11 seconds. And now it's 3rd and 4. You've got to the 20, it looks like. You've got maybe 2 plays. And that's if you get it to out of bounds. You're at the 19. It's 3rd and 5. No, not 16. It's 11 seconds. Fix the clock, ref. It's 11 seconds. 3rd and 5. You got 2 plays. And they got to be fast. They got to be fast. Here we go. Snap is off. Pressure comes. Goes to the end zone. It's picked off. It is picked off. Once again, he tried that play. He just couldn't float it up there. He's throwing rockets. I like the kid's arm. I really do. But, he's throwing rockets and lasers when he needs to just float the ball. There's a lot of development for Will Levis coming. And I do think he has a bright future. He played a great game. So if you're a Titans fan, I definitely think that you should, appreciate him. I like him. I do. Steelers defense is very tough. Very tough. Even the issues that they had, with the flags and all that kind of stuff and all the mistakes they've made, they played a solid game. But once again, I think if you put a veteran quarterback in this situation, the Steelers lose. If you put a veteran quarterback in this game, down 4, the Steelers lose, without a doubt. So Steelers are going to go victory formation, and that will be it, ladies and gentlemen. Score is 20-16. And that's it. That is it. Steelers will take it. Shout out to the family. Shout out to the Wrench Gang. Shout out to all the listeners, all the watchers. Much love to each and every one of you. If you have not, make sure that you do subscribe to the channel. Click that bell. Turn on your notifications that way you don't miss a stream. Sunday, I will be streaming the KC and Dolphins game at 9:30. Cowboys and Eagles at 4 o'clock. And then the Bills and the Bengals at 8 p.m. Sunday Night Football. It's going to be a triple header. Make sure that you subscribe. You don't want to miss it. We'll see you guys on Sunday morning. Have a good night. Peace out.